record. And welcome back to the Tales of Zoggirial. And we're missing someone, and we're missing Happy. He, or Puzzle Titan. He has family issues, so don't worry. He's fine. I'm just taking over the stream. It might be good, might be bad. We don't know yet. I'm seeing a lot of errors on my end, but that's because I'm on a shitty laptop for now. Hopefully later I can
Hmm.
go on to a proper computer. And you guys probably can see that we have a new stream layout. If you guys go to Twitch, or if you're watching this in a recording, then yeah. Uh,
Oh, I'm just seeing that now. That's amazing.
yeah.
Wow.
There's a slideshow about the characters and some characters that you guys, as a players, don't know, and it shows our stats, shows the map, and our Roll20 chat. And it shows our icons when we light up or talk on Discord. And
Yeah, that's cool.
I do want to say the my armor class is out of date. Trevor.
let me change that real quick. What is your armor class?
Should be 19 at the moment.
19. That's HP. You have fucking ridiculous HP.
Lucky Rose.
And do know this is just a temporary fix. And this will, over time, this will be proper and looks a lot nicer. But it already looks nicer than it did in our previous games. But shall we begin? I'm going to roll a die. This die is going to be a special die. We have 3 players, so I'm rolling d6. And that is through to what happened last game.
I am so sorry you went so alien for me, but I believe you asked me what last game was.
Yes, I did.
Okay, so last session, we had just planned to leave Hidden Goblin City. We said goodbye to Dee Dee, and we tried to say goodbye to Kill, but Kill was doing the train at the time, but me and Pete left a message for him. Pete asking him to give a chance to redeem himself, and me just simply wishing him farewell and that I'll see him at the tournament. We made our way out of the Hidden Goblin Village and started traveling to the point where we were almost near the town of Waymore, and we came in contact with a group of people. I cannot remember specifically their names, but at the time, there was a female bird, a very, very big, God, what is the mythical creature's name? Can someone help me? Because I can't remember. I
The
know they're famous
Minotaur.
for
Minotaur.
Minotaur. Yeah, okay, thank you. I was like famous for mazes, etc. Minotaur, a person named Ace, but he did not compete with us, and I believe there's one more girl. Forgot her name, and I believe she had something to do with religion. And she was surprised that Kai was a vampire because he hadn't seen a vampire in a while. At the time, I wanted to spar with Kai, and they suggested that they join in, and we do a 2v3. Me, Kai, and Pete versus the Minotaur and the Bird Lady. It was a very interesting battle. Kai got fucked up. Happy had to come and heal him. Pete and I did a very good job of synergizing and teamwork. I still congratulate Pete on that. Holy shit, thank you. And yeah, after combat, we ended the session.
Yes, to be more clarified, the people that you met they are their uh, their guild name is Firesight, and it was Brutus the Minotaur, Barbarian, Celavanta, the Arachocris rogue that you could tell, Ace, human, and Caroline, human, which is what you guys can tell. Don't know for sure. Uh, and
Oh, we forgot that we came up with our group name being the Untold. So
The Untold. I was correct.
So wait, so is it the Untold, Lovable Pain, Painful Love, or is it still undecided?
We are a party
No,
of many names.
I'm getting mixed messages from everybody, you know.
We're a party of many names.
party many names is crazy. Well, the Untold.
By the way, I just want to clarify. Kaya, do you have a blood vial on you?
I think so, yeah.
Check your inventory. Yes, they have no ways of healing you.
Yeah, happy
I
to put
do.
a wrist over my mouth.
I can heal him.
I can cast aid that technically heals him 5
Yeah.
HP.
I would say out of the process of she doing that, she's going to take damage and it's going to actually affect her. But we will say you just got 1 hit point out of that. Out of that 1 hit point, and you're up. With Happy doing that. And Brutus sat up, gave a. What was the voice? Oh well, oh, no. That's Dee Dee's. Dee Dee's gone. Dee Dee's long gone.
I'm pretty sure you did change it to something similar to Dee Dee's, though.
Oh wow, that was fun, wasn't it? I'll just do
Yeah, I forgot. He sounds like Raccoon from fucking Dragon Ball. I remember.
Yeah. Caroline is clapping a bit. Levante is walking back to Ace. And Ace is just sitting next to the fire, looking at you guys. Not in a, just looking at you, analyzing, in a sense.
I found a way to move my token, but it is a bit. Oh, what the fuck is this? Oh, that's so fucking stupid. No wonder.
Is everything okay, guys?
Yeah, everything's good.
All right.
I'm good.
I just realized something.
Okay. So it's been a while. It's been a while for me, and it's been a hectic day. I want the game's open to you guys. You guys can do whatever you guys want to.
Is Kai back up?
Kai's back up. He got 1 hit point from Happy.
I'm going to go over there and cast Healing Hands on him. And what time of the day is it?
Healing Hands is not a cast; it's an ability. So how many hit points are you giving him?
Let's say let's do 5.
5 hit points. Okay. Guy, you got. Okay. In the time of day, it's around 8 o'clock. For some reason, my Dungeon Master guide is broken, so it's about 8 o'clock. I'll keep track of the dates in my mind.
Okay. So it's an action.
And the sun is setting. Is about to set.
Okay.
Real quick,
I'm
Drago.
going to go up to Brutus.
Yes, Pete.
No, sorry. This doesn't have anything to do with the game. I just look at the Twitch again. My wisdom is a little high.
I am sorry about that.
That's an extra 10 in my wisdom in there, dude.
I'm going to just keep it like that and just act like I know that you have an 8. I just forgot to change that. I dragged.
No, it's a 6. It's a 6.
Your wisdom is a 6?
My wisdom is a 6.
Damn.
Oh yeah. He's not wise. That's why he went into the astral plane. The astral sea. But so through what you doing?
I'm going to go up to Brutus.
Okay.
Are you okay? If you're...
I'm fine. I'm fine. I can handle a lot more hits than that. And
okay, good.
I want
Cause,
through. I want you to roll an insight check real quick.
Got you. Oh shit. Okay, we're good. I opened Frecky's on accident.
Frankie just jumps out of the tree, starting to kill everyone.
No.
Yeah.
Rolling inside. I do want to do that, so I'm not gonna ask that question just yet.
Who's the art
Did
of
that go
right
through?
now on the stream?
Mad Hatter. I can't see
Oh,
your
for me, it's
rolls.
someone in a maid outfit. In a
Can't see
maid-
my. Yeah, I don't understand what happened. I've been trying to.
Oh, I understand. I did something to you earlier. But give me one bit. I'm going to your class. There are, if you guys are looking at the stream, there are some people that you have not met yet.
I need to find who this person in the maid outfit is.
Okay.
Yes, I saw
Uh,
that too. I saw that
I
too.
need
Yeah.
to find them. I need to find them.
I saw that too.
Try again, through.
Okay, I'll try again. I rolled incarnate. Sorry. It's still not going. Like, I'm. Should I reload my roll 20 or?
I would say reload, because I could roll. Yeah, reload your roll 20. Sorry for technical difficulties. It's been a while since Thrude had a computer.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's using a computer. Nice.
She.
Sorry. Oops.
It's okay. I do the same thing sometimes. By the way, Thrude, don't change your level to level 6, because that is... I've been forcefully changing it back, because you're not level 6 in both. That will be making you level 12.
Can you hear me?
Now I
Because I
can,
realized
yes.
when everything went.
Yeah, we can hear you.
But yeah,
Hold on to GM to the public. Not because it's been on GM. Hold on.
but yeah, if you
Let me
see
try
your...
to roll it now.
Yeah.
Did it go through or did it not?
It did not.
I don't.
Let me reload my roll 20.
Saying the same thing too. I think it might just be roll 20 itself that's bugged out a bit.
Yeah, just reload everyone's roll 20.
Okay, I'll reload mine.
This is so weird. We never had this issue. Should I reload chat with the stream one too? Yeah, I will. Reload. Sorry viewers. We are technical difficulties in all places. Okay. Taking a bit.
Please tell me it worked. It didn't. What the fuck? Syntax error. I'm just gonna roll a base D20 because what the fuck?
Yeah. That'll be fine. Yes. Something's just going on with roll 20. Don't know what.
Yeah.
We never have this issue.
Did that go through?
Yeah,
I did.
we could see that. I think it's stuff on
Yeah,
characters. For some reason,
yeah,
I can roll on your character, but I can roll on your character, and my extensions are not working. Why is that? Well,
I think we have you checked like the official website, etc. See if there's anything that's going on or they posted anything about it. Because Pete, are you dealing with the same issue? Have you tried to roll something?
No, I haven't tried rolling anything yet. Let me go ahead and try that. No, I'm fine.
Yeah.
No, what the fuck? Okay, what happens if I just do this?
I can see. Hmm.
I keep getting Santex error. What does that mean?
Oh, I understand my problem. For some reason, it joined me as a player. I was like, wait, why am I not able to see everyone's character sheet? Um,
Okay, Lightning Lord, cool. That doesn't work either. I'm so confused.
I am sorry, viewers. It's. Hmm. Okay, I don't want everything pop up. Let me go to through, change some, see if I can change anything or figure out what's going on. But what was your previous roll? It was a 24. Okay,
Yeah, and those are 24.
let's just continue.
As of right now,
What
I'll just
you
like roll it
yeah,
normally, because that's the only way it works.
what you see? He took a little. He doesn't look like he's extremely roughed up. He is pretty. It looks like he was putting on an act more than anything. Like he could have went a lot. He had a lot more strength. He could have done a lot more abilities, or a lot more. He could last a lot longer.
Okay, it's gonna be so for what I want to do. All right. Um. Okay, so since you are okay, I do have a few things I do need to test out. And since Kai looks like a wet dog over there, um, are you willing to be my training dummy in a say if you're up to it or comfortable? I know it's a bit late, but
Well, let's get something to eat first before we start training again. Can't really do that on an empty stomach, can we?
no, you're right.
Uh, Kaya, make me a perception check real quick.
Alright. Is it dark out? Will my dark vision come into play?
No. It's dim. It's dim light because the sun is about to cross.
Alright. See, that is a straight 5.
You don't see anything. You don't see anything too amazing.
Too busy getting my own blood out of my eyes.
Yeah.
Punched in the face.
But Caroline is actually going to.
Are my glasses good after getting pummeled in the face?
Roll me a 1d100.
Ah, shit.
If it's not, then I can.
Caroline's gonna be up here with Ace real quick.
I could probably fix it for you.
They're
Low-
magical.
Low is good. Low is good. And they're not. They are somewhat cracked, but not broken. They are like a chip is missing out of a corner of the glasses.
I'm going to go up to Kai and check on him, see if he's okay. Like, how if he's still on the floor, I'm gonna hold up my hand to him.
He's more just standing there, just staring at his glasses for the time being.
Okay.
Kaya, are you proficient in Arcana?
That's a good question, actually. No, I am not.
Okay, you're fine.
Got a +1 in Arcana. I'm not the smartest in that.
You're fine. Don't worry. But yeah, through to go up to Kaya.
Yeah.
He's
guys.
vigorously trying to buff out the scratch.
Are your glasses okay? I mean, you took a pretty big hit to the face.
Yeah, just a small scratch.
I can probably help you with that if you'd like.
Nah, it's not that big. It's fine.
Okay. Are you feeling okay?
I will after I go kill something.
Noted.
Kaya, what's your passive perception, real quick?
My passive perception is 13.
Okay, you would see it. Caroline's storming off. She's storming off into the woods.
Like angrily or?
Do an insight check.
Oh my word, that was on a 20 for so long. That's another 5.
You can't tell. It's hard to read her emotions. Where she's she's hard to read. That's your second 5 in a row.
Yeah, I don't
Promise
like.
you're not leaving?
You do notice it, but it's more with your passive perception. They were Ace and Caroline was talking, but not in a very heated, just bickering to each other about something. Don't know for what.
Okay. I'm gonna take
Clear.
care of that later. Pete? I'm gonna go up to Pete.
Hey, what's up, dude?
How big is Pete? How tall is Pete?
Let me check that real quick.
I think he's 4'9". No,
No, I'm
4'9"?
I'm 310. I'm 310.
310.
Holy shit. Third's gonna like pick you up, swirl you around, and just hug you.
Ah! Ah! What are you doing?
You did a fucking fantastic job. Thank you.
Brutus comes
Oh.
behind you both and lifts you guys up. You did phenomenally.
What's going on? Oh, oh yeah. Thanks.
Guy's not getting hugged. He moves away.
Uh,
Kai will follow her into the woods a bit behind her. Not like following her directly, not trying to look like a creep.
okay.
Or would it look more creepy to follow a bit after? That's the real
Yeah,
question. Would it be creepy to follow immediately, or to wait a bit and then follow?
Wait a bit and follow is creepy.
They're both kind of creepy,
They're
bro.
both fairly
They're
creepy.
both kind of bad, dude.
Kaya, I'm stealing you away real quick. You're following her, right?
Yeah.
We're in whisper, so they cannot hear us, and Stream can hear us. This is going to take a couple minutes. She's walking away. Do a survival check.
Alright. Can I use my nose as well to try and pick up her scent so I have advantage?
you can
my
have
team?
advantage. Yes, you have
Alright.
you have been around her, and it's not really hard to find.
Alright, that's better. That's a 17.
You track her scent, and she's what you can tell, she's elegant in the woods when traveling. But when she goes into a grove, and there's a single tree just standing there, and she's looking at the tree. Malachite, I know you're there.
Good conversation. Walked out of the tree line.
No, I don't need a conversation.
Oh, I said was a heated conversation with Ace. Seemed like it was.
Oh, yeah, that was heated, but I needed to get you alone. And her emotion switches. And I want you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Alright. Top 20.
Okay, it doesn't have full effect. And I actually need to look at her skills real quick. Malachi, you are a tricky person to find here recently, but it's been some time since. Why were you in that goblin village for that long?
Good question, actually. Not really my style to stay in one place too long. I was itching to get out of there. Better hunting grounds. Never been a fan of eating goblins.
True.
There's a strange dirt flavor to them, in my opinion.
She's going to walk up. Well, you do know you have a pretty sizable bounty on your head, right?
Yes.
She... Actually, is this a good... Yeah, she's going to do it. You see on her necklace, or on her choker, is a Raven Queen symbol when she gets up closer. And she unbuttons it, and you see a thin line across her neck. And she grabs her hair, lifts her head up, and whistles out, and you see a horse come behind. Do a nature check for me.
Alright. That's a 13.
You heard stories of creatures hunting out for undead with malice, but you don't know what they are. You just heard of them. I think it's time for you to go back into the proper cycle. You undead disgrace. And she's going to come at you.
I'll use a key point to use Step of the Wind to disengage.
Oh. It's actually... One sec, what's it? In the first thing she's actually going to do, because she has seen this, she's casting Healing Word at you. Now I want you to make a Constitution save.
Alright.
I need to bring up her.
15.
That barely succeeds. So you're disengaging?
Yeah.
Do you know you guys did walk probably a good minute away?
Yeah.
A good couple minutes. And what you...
Thing from last session is still going, right?
What is?
Of who's in control right now.
Yes.
Does that make things... Okay, just make sure, because that makes this a lot better.
Yes.
Alright.
Kaya is in control right now.
I thought
and
it
then-
was... Because
No.
the second day of travel, and this was the second day.
It was second night, I said. Kaya is in control right now. Then she...
Can
This
the
is
other
actually...
person coming out?
Hmm?
Can the other person try coming out?
I was going to say something. She shouts, you disengage and run away, right? Or
Just more like dash back into the shadows.
dash back. Sebastian, come out to play.
Does he come out, or is Kai fighting?
That's up to you. Does he come out or does he not?
Yeah, Sebastian comes out.
Sebastian does come out now. I've been hunting you for some time, Sebastian. Or Malachi, whichever you want to call yourself.
Oh, there are prices to pay to being a thing that everyone wants.
You are not something I want. Usually I can take the souls of the dead. Easily.
Yes, I know.
I want Malachite to do a history check real quick. I mean, I want Kaya to do a history check.
There it is.
By the way,
It's a nat 20.
okay. By the way, she's on a horse.
Alright.
Yeah, she's on her steed. Her horse has no head, and it's made out of shadows. And that's a natural 20.
Yes.
Sebastian knows that Sebastian, if could say to Kaya, Caroline is someone that Sebastian probably pissed off a long time ago by killing most of her family, or something like that. But that's what Sebastian knows is he does recognize this person now.
I remember you a bit. Just a
Oh,
bit. In the back of my head.
should I be gratified for that or no?
A little. I tend to not remember much people. So. Come a long way to find me.
Yeah. You can say I have came from a Berwick all the way to here.
What a terrible place. Am I right? Full of evil. Vampires. Undead. Of even worse quantity than you can imagine.
You're not going to be an easy cash grab, I can say that. Am I sure?
Depends.
Are you interested in the people over there?
Sebastian kind of looks over and cocks his head. I have my own needs for them. I could do anything without a motive. You know that, if you've been hunting me for a while.
Yeah, we started getting word that actually a acquaintance of mine and yours have word of you know your roundabouts. I believe you remember, or Kaya remembers of Lockhart. This
Rings a bell.
Well, if you want to help us get some money out of you guys, yes, to be honest, I can rather see you dead and return you.
What do I get out of this?
Plenty of blood when you escape. Plenty of people to kill.
I assume you don't like vampires, correct? Because I think it's to assume.
You
Kind of
guys
leans
are.
against.
Do know she's still holding her head, and
Yeah.
she's basically cresting it and patting her own head while on the horse. She does step off. Well, I have to say, I don't enjoy vampires because they are someone that escapes from our grasp of returning them to the cycle of living, cycle of your souls, going back and forth through the material and through the other planes.
Let's make a deal.
Mm-hmm.
You help me find my siblings. He kind of puts air quotes around it. The other vampires that Safine turned into true vampires.
What about
Kill-
Thrude?
What about them?
She stinks of undead, but she's living.
That was more of an incident. You know the cases where some vampire blood can heal. Just incident on my part, thinking my blood could possibly heal. Oh, Kai's incident. I was screaming in his head, telling him that he's an idiot because, let's face it, Kai is an idiot.
Not wrong. Okay, keep
You let me
talking.
hunt them down. You let me complete my transformation. We kill my siblings, and somehow get rid of Safine, because she's obviously in our head some, or in my head some. It was in my head some. Weird thing. I'll be out of your hair. You won't hear about me? Maybe one or two victims, barely.
Can I even trust a vampire? I know you.
That's the thing. You never trust vampires. You just gotta.
By the way,
Have
with that natural 20, I'm going to say you do know, or Sebastian would know. She is a Doulahan, and she is Fey. She's a Fey type of creature. And with these type of Fae, they cannot lie. But they do like to bargain.
I know your type. Can't lie but loves to bargain. And that's what we're doing, bargaining.
But what I really want is you gone and return back to the natural state of things.
Nothing will ever go back to the natural state of things. I think you and I both know this. There'll always be a cycle continuing.
Well,
Good, evil, chaos.
Okay, if I cannot cash in on your bounty, what if we cash in on the blue cobalt's bounty? I give you half.
And what about Cora, the
Cora?
black, weird, blood-killing creature? Has a tiny trap around
I
her.
don't.
And upon that, weird two-headed snake thing that's protecting something. I don't know. It's weird.
Just let them eat the soup. Just let them eat the stew. Don't say anything about it. They'll slowly go to slumber, and we can make off with the blue cobalt and meet up back into the cow. Would that be proper?
I prefer a long game. I like tormenting people. You know that best of all.
And if so,
I want to draw it out. I want her to see Cora die in front of her.
oh, you're that type of ecstatic, aren't you? Well,
Kai is a boring hunter. He hasn't killed a person in a while, and I'm craving to kill someone.
she walks up towards you, slowly putting her head back onto her shoulders and fastening up the choker. And she's making eye contact and not. She stands as tall as you. Actually, a little bit taller. Well, if Kaya doesn't mind, I mean, if Kaya minds a bit, that's fine. If he wants my blood, he can have it over my dead body, to say the least, or yours. If he figure out one of his guild members is gone by someone else. But I don't want to kill them. The only one I wanted to kill was you, Sebastian.
See, the funny thing, I'm not even technically a person. I'm just something in Kai's head. Now there's more of us too. It's really weird. It's really interesting. There's even someone more brutal in here than me. Believe it or not.
Oh, who?
And that's beast.
Who? That's hard to beat.
Yes, it is.
With your kill record.
That's what I was saying, and then I actually had a talk with the beast, and he is interesting.
Beast?
A strange, thorn-tailed beast. Obviously happened when I decided to touch this whip that now is quite literally binded to my body. I can't, like, drop it, or I can't leave it somewhere, you know.
She looks at it. I haven't seen any of that. Probably be interesting to get hands on where they came from.
Yeah.
By the looks, you guys were in that village for a couple days, right?
Yeah, more than a couple days. I think a week or so.
Yeah, we've been scouting you when you guys first entered. Ace has plans.
Like what?
Getting you guys. A drow has interesting types of poisons that make people unconscious for set amount.
He's a drow.
No, he's not. He just knows a drow. He's just a human. Nothing too extraordinary out of him. And she kind of rolls her eyes with that.
That sounds like a very loaded statement.
Humans are puny, weak, and also very easily to succumb to death. Over war, over disease, over even.
I think we finally have something to agree on.
You say that, but you don't want to join the process. Who knows where your soul would end up? If you are a.
I didn't join the process because I decided to become something higher than a simple human, fighting death, as so to say.
Well, let's wait. I'll head back. And with Cora, let's not touch her, as she's a bystander at this. I don't care about the others.
You do know where she was made, right?
Where?
Bonuk.
Hmm.
She was part of the experiments, and she is searching for Jay, her brother.
I haven't heard that name.
Could lead to problems, possibly for you guys later on. Well, from what Kai has heard, the champion of Lilith's name is also Jay, so maybe it's the same person, but Jay is also a fairly common name.
To be honest, the plan was typically just to turn you guys in and help you guys break out, because Ace has a weird fascination over you guys. I was arguing with him earlier with killing Kaya and returning just the body.
Fruit could also be a problem.
Oh,
From
Brutus
what
is already
she-
handling that.
From what she's told Kai, some type of divine being. I don't know. I think it started with a V. I could give less of a shit if I'm going to be honest. The more they trust me, the more they'll do for me. So, the more I can use them as bait to draw out my siblings.
But if you agree to our plans, we can agree to giving you some information about your kin. I do know where one's heading. He's a know-it-all, and he's a
See,
real pain in my
Why
side.
stop at the siblings? Why not just make the ball crumble entirely? The city is a cesspit.
In a sense, it's a people come there for getting out of the Empire. The Empire's just shit in general.
Everywhere shit in general, to be fair.
Would you like to go to the ocean? It's a not bad pace. I can't go.
Vampires and monsters don't really mix.
Yeah, that's right. Just need to push you down a stream and you'll be dead in no time, right?
Yep.
About
One of the few downsides of immortal life.
if you want to cause some chaos and some havoc, why don't agree with the plan of giving you guys into a turning you guys in and breaking you guys out? You can kill anyone there is.
That sounds fun.
Or would you want to do it now in Waymore, or want to do it in Takat?
Let's wait until Takat. The others seem ecstatic about the house, and I'm actually quite interested to see what this house has in store as well, to be fair. So,
Alright.
always gotta have a little selfishness.
Keep this between us,
Of course.
the undead rotten corpse.
Hey. I may be undead, but I'm gorgeous.
She rolls her eyes and Grings releases the steed.
Oh, and what about the Aerococcus?
Oh,
Good deal.
somehow she just follows me. There's a weird fascination over me, and I don't know why. She knows that I'm a Dullahan, but she just... Actually, almost everyone in Firesight knows. It's just easier to keep appearance I'm a human.
And do they know my Of me, not Kai, but Sebastian, me.
No, they just know about Kaya. I didn't give them too much information. But do know, Loveheart wants to talk to you. Wants to talk to Kaya mostly.
Well, since you called me out, I'm gonna have some fun for a bit before I let Kai take control again.
Alright. Can you wipe
wait.
his memories of this?
Oh, he will never remember.
Okay. Even before when I striked? She.
Nah, he won't remember that.
Alright. Let's head
I
back.
just make him black out. I'll just make him black out from when he follows you into the woods. Make him think that he hurt you in some way or something like that. He gets so bitchy about that.
Understandable. I would be bitchy about having you in my brain.
You should be
Sebastian,
thankful
one of the
he's alive.
Sebastian, one of the highest bounties of a bounty hunter, and the guy that can ruin a town in the middle of a night. Remember the village? And she. Sebastian, make a history check real quick.
Alright, where is it? As an 18.
Your memory's kind of foggy about a certain point. You do remember, like, slaughtering, but it's just, like, in the back of your head. It's like, it's clouded. Like, there's multiple layers of film that you cannot discern when she says that.
I remember the blood tread. Fondly as well.
Alright. Well, let's hope this will be a fun deal. I'll tell you the information. Do you want me to tell you now or when the deal is done?
Well, how much do you have?
How much do I have? I know his location and where he's going to be for the next 7 days. I mean, not next 7, but a 7-day trial. And by the sounds of it, you guys are heading that direction too.
Yes, I'll take it. I'll take the information.
You're looking for, and you should probably already know, a tiefling.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to the Takat tournament. Gonna be devastating. Do you know in the tournament, killing's not allowed?
Oh, I don't need to kill him. I just need to drink some of his blood.
But after the tournament, killing is allowed. Do you want to do it after or during? But
I'll
if
complete my transition during the tournament. Just drink his blood there. And then kill him up. He deserves to die.
Alright. Guy won't know this, just you. And that's fine.
Probably impale him with one of his own horns. Could be fun.
The name. Which he is. I won't give you the name of him and his abilities because I don't see fit to pay fully before I get my pay.
Well, as expected, I didn't expect you to give me everything now.
Just told you his location, not his abilities. But he's been a pain in my side and my kind in some time. Ever since his transformation. But should we head back before they get suspicious? Or they get curious of why Kaya is with such a lovely lady? And she...
Said I'm here to raise chaos.
what did you say?
Like I said, I'm always here to raise some chaos. Their minds can wander a bit. What do you know about Safine? My maker.
Do an insight check.
Alright. That is an 8.
You can't tell over her face. She's hard to read. She kind of just walks off.
Oh no, I know you're hiding something. Good to know.
Come on. dead corpse. And when she reaches and walks somewhat closer to the camp, her attitude changes, like very happy-go-lucky.
He'll
Let's
like to make his voice sound more like just like the like clearing of the throat.
and I have to say, this stays between us.
Yeah.
All right, let's head back.
So for my next round, for my next turn, as my main action, I want to cast
Welcome.
Spiritual
We're back.
Guardians.
We're back.
Oh, that's right, because you're a cleric. Yeah, welcome back. Took you guys a while.
Sorry. But it took about 15 minutes. It was in the 15 minutes that guy has been gone. What would you guys like to do?
I think we were
we-
basically discussing the armor, right?
Yeah,
Sure.
we were like getting some armor.
Brutus is next to you guys, trying. He understands a bit of what you guys were saying, but can't really put too much info. By the way, there is stew over the campfire, and Ace is pouring out cups for everyone. Do you guys?
Okay. Well, I'm definitely gonna do it.
I'm grabbing a cup. Yeah.
Everyone grabs cups, and you guys eat pretty good stew. With Coraline's cooking skills, she did pretty well. Not too drastic or too seasonal, but you guys talk, and you guys are enjoying stew, talking to everyone.
Yeah.
Salavanta is on the tree, cleaning her feathers. Happy is over with Cora, chatting a bit, but not too much. Ace is writing in his book that he has. And Brutus is right next to you guys. He finds you guys interesting, so that's why he's next to you.
Is this after we eat or?
While during your eating or during the conversation, you guys just grab bowls or grabs a bowl of food.
Okay. I'm going to shout over to Salavanta. Hey, Salavanta. Are you okay? Kind of took
yes,
a spell about that.
Wait. Yes. Yes, I am. Just got a little bit of my feathers ruffled.
Okay.
You know how to hit a punch with your spells.
Thank you. I put a lot of work into them.
And when you say that, Brutus hits your back, and yeah, she does. She hit me for a hard bit, to say the least.
Speaking of hitting, tell me when you're ready. It won't be too much, but just a few things I'd like to try out.
I want Pete and Through to make a Constitution saving throw real quick.
Okay.
Wait, I can't roll that. Let me check.
That's a
what's mine?
14.
Okay.
Let me see if I can roll this, if it's fixed or not.
I believe it's fixed. I believe I fixed it.
Okay. Constitution save, right?
Constitution save.
Did it go through?
No, it did not work.
I'll just roll d20.
Could you? By the way, you could have your character sheet on your phone as well, while having it on the screen too. If you want to do it like that, it's up to you.
Thanks.
I'm gonna drink my blood vials, by the way, to heal. I forgot to do that.
You're good. Oh, that's a
That's a natural one. Oh my
Alright.
god.
I want what through she would notice. Cora and Happy fall over. Pete, you're the Constitution save that lasts a bit, and through you can last a bit. Ace. Wow, I didn't expect you guys to take food from strangers so quickly. But, I have to say, you guys been in the village for some time. That goblin village. It's been a... We were too afraid to go in to get you guys out. And with that, Pete and Thrud fall over and is unconscious.
Fuck. Okay.
Wait, is this still happening when I'm in the woods?
Yes.
Somebody can stop.
Oh, shit.
I'm sorry. No
By the
more
way,
for me.
Pete, with your Fey ancestry, this does negate it.
This negates my fate ancestry?
Yes, it does. It's because of what the potion
Is there
is.
any way you could like fix
Oh,
my
okay.
room? Wait, I do have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Or do I have to activate my mark first? Is the only thing.
This was unsurprised, and you guys just ate the food, and it took a bit. You guys ate the food and talked. So, it was mixed in with the food.
Hmm.
Damn, I do have a question.
Yes, ask.
Would that apply?
Hmm?
Okay, Warcaster feat. Would that apply?
No.
Okay, got you.
I want Pete and Through to roll me 1d4.
Okay. 1d4. That's a 2.
Alright, Pete's knocked out for 2 hours. This gives you the unconscious.
Oh my god, now he rolls a natural 4. No, dude.
Dude, with the pat of Brutus and the saying of Ace, you are knocked out for 4 hours.
Oh.
I did not expect that. Alright.
I blame this on roll 20. Oh,
Alright. Some time goes by. You guys are in a wagon. Kaya, you are on... Kaya, you're riding on your mount.
Sorry, my wolf.
Yeah, your wolf.
The wolf. It's just the wolf.
The wolf. With a trail of mounted creatures and on their wagon, on Pete,
Did I
you
heal
would wake.
him?
Yeah, you do heal. Pete, you would wake up in 2 hours on a wagon, not bound, just asleep, very in a comfy position, with a pillow and a blanket over you. And through you, Pete, you would wake up seeing Kaya on his mount with a trail of horses, with a trail of animals, and then up in the front seat is Ace and Caroline, and then walking beside is actually Stelvanta would be in the cart as well, and Brutus would be walking beside you guys. And it is night.
Fuck. Ugh. What the fuck? What the fuck was that for, Ace?
Stuff has my bad. That was set up prior. He holds the back of his head and he's scratching the back of his head, looking at you.
Ah, Jesus. You know. Thanks to you, I'm never gonna trust strangers again. I'm just gonna think like, oh no, they have some kind of ulterior motive every time now.
We were after your guys' bounty. Sorry about
Bounty?
that.
What bounty?
The Kobolds and Kaya's bounty.
Wait, Kaya for bounty?
I
You
made
never
it.
told me that.
It's not really of a main conversation topic type thing. It's not like something you just be like, hey, I have a bounty of over like 100,000 gold. But you know, it's just something you kind of pass off.
Oh, shit, that much? I guess I can't blame Ace then. But Ace, I didn't have a bounty, right? Like, why'd you have to drug me for?
If we didn't drug you, what would be your first motive for us to grab?
I would fight back. Okay, fine.
It was a ploy from the start to get Brutus to attack you guys, weaken you guys down a bit, then drug you while you're asleep. Drug you while you're eating, and then travel. We are traveling now, but that's more for getting a little bit faster and getting you guys a little bit closer to your the destination.
Alright, are we still going to Waymore at least?
Yeah, we're going to Waymore. Stuff has changed.
Huh. Well, I've never been to Waymore. What do you mean stuff has changed?
Don't worry. Uh, Kai talked to Claire about our situation, and the status of the agreement was changed, or not agreement, just how we would operate. We will turn you in, but not at this juncture.
Okay. So, what are we doing?
Oh, we're going to the house. We're checking
What
the out.
house?
We told you that we own a house in Waymore, right?
Oh, yes, but I mean, that's all you told me, that you had a house.
That's pretty much all we know as well.
Okay.
I already claimed the basement though. So,
Okay.
not the basement.
Alright, well, if there's a... Well, Happy told me that he could get me a forge, so that's really all I care about, but okay. Oh,
Yeah.
and I'm immediately gonna investigate if I have all my stuff still with me.
Do an investigation check.
Okay. May I also cast... I do now have the cantrip guidance. May I cast that ahead of time?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
That's the benefit of guidance.
Okay. So investigation check. $24. Well, I guess I don't need that. Guidance is fine.
Holy crap. I mean, I'd say roll the d4 just to see what you get.
Alright, let's do it. 20, 26.
26.
26. Damn,
Nice.
nice.
Your items are perfectly fine on you. They didn't steal anything. It's more of they kind of jumped the gun in a sense. Like, we already put the poison into food. What do we do now?
Okay.
But yeah, investigating your body, they did not steal anything. They kind of patch you up a bit if you were hurt, but you weren't.
I wasn't hurt, no.
You, Ace will speak up. Well, we were going to plan to send you guys and collect the bounty, then collect the bounty and rescue you guys from the bounty. Rescue you guys, break you guys out of jail, or wherever you would be. That was the plan, but the situation's changed.
Why? Well, I mean, that sounds like a good plan, but why did it change all of a sudden?
Kaya kind of explained that you guys were friends with the head leader there in Waymore, so it would be better if we did that in Takat when you guys don't know anyone, and it would be better.
We were friends with someone in higher places in Waymore?
Friends with the leader. Yes. The
Oh.
leader, the co-leader now. I don't really know how the government system works there now that the animals have moved in. It's weird. It's a bit weird. So you'll see soon enough.
Alright then. Well, at the very least, we're not in trouble, right, Ace?
I'm not.
Yet.
I don't know about you if you were.
I
you were in trouble.
I lived at the Goblin Village my whole life. I don't think I'm in
Well,
any
the
kind of
people-
trouble.
Other than the people pissed at you in the village. From what
Oh well, yeah, but that was a Goblin Village. That's the community thing. No, I didn't do anything outside.
Does that work?
No.
It does.
It doesn't show
No,
yours.
the spells that say DC doesn't show. Yeah, it's weird.
I don't know what's up with. Wait,
God.
are you rolling? I think I know it. Change. You see at as, and then where below the chat it says as. Select and choose Odin. I mean, choose Thrud, because I believe there's actually 2 Thruds.
Okay, I will try it.
Yes, it's selecting. I believe yours. Okay.
No, it's still.
That's weird. I'm going to have to fix that. But continue what you were saying, Pete. I just got.
What was I saying again? Oh yeah. So we're not in and at the very least I'm not in any trouble, am I? With you guys? You guys aren't trying to like kill me or anything? I'm not in danger.
We weren't going to try to kill you. We were just trying to collect the bounties on.
Well, I don't know that you fucking drugged me, man.
Our bad. Usually people do not. Usually we do not have to apologize.
You know, real apology would probably be like the recipe for that poison. Could
No.
come in handy.
It's not my recipe. It's someone I know's. It is. Do not want to speak with them. They are. I don't
It
think
was
it
good.
was.
Actually, yeah. Actually, yeah. As an apology, could you just give me some of that poison? As like a safely. Do not try to shove it inside me. Just give it to me in like a vial or something.
We only bought one.
Okay.
We only bought one.
What if they didn't knock us out?
It was gonna knock you out.
Yeah, but what if the off chance it didn't? That's what I want to know.
I
What
had
if the
poison
small chance
immunity.
that it didn't?
We would. Brutus looks over. I would just have to knock you guys out by myself.
We outran you.
You know,
Oh.
Brutus.
You, by the way, Pete, when you say this, you see an aura somewhat, if not just imaginally, he's tougher than he looked in your prior engagement.
Mhm.
He seems like he's a little bit more, like he was holding back.
Mhm.
But continue.
You know, Brutus, I thought, we fought together and we had time to bond. I thought we were like friends, man. I thought like no hot feelings.
We're just still friends. It's just a job is a job.
All right.
I have nothing against you guys. I just wanted to get paid.
In the world, Pete, there's friends and then there's money. Always choose the latter.
I mean, yeah, I'm still a merchant, Kai. I get that, so I understand, but it doesn't make it any less painful.
He's got to separate the two, friends and money. You know.
Yeah. So wait, so you're telling me if I went through the trouble to turn you in myself and collect that bounty, then break you out, you'd be fine with it?
You might be missing an arm after, or maybe a leg, but
It's fine. My armor can take care of arms and legs.
sure, yeah, I'd be fine after a while, but doesn't mean I wouldn't try and beat up you to a bloody pulp.
What if I like split the bounty with you?
Then I would be happier. Yes, I wouldn't try and beat you to a bloody pulp.
Okay. Good to know. Anyway.
So are you guys going? I'm just curious. You guys are going to stay quiet for the rest for how much they're traveling further into towards Waymore? They are traveling at night. they are traveling at night, putting a little bit more of exhaustion onto the animals, but they're not forcefully exhausting them like they're in a rush. They just want to apologize by transporting you guys a little bit further in, a day's more travel, so you guys could rest and
Right.
get closer.
Last I checked, we were like 4 days away from Waymore. Are we like 3 days then?
It's up. It really depends on if you guys are allowing that, because it would
Just
take.
whatever.
Let me get my ruler. Because you guys stopped. So 1 day. This would be a second day. So they would make you 1 day closer.
Okay,
If I cannot move this, yeah. But in the middle of that process, through you do wake up, seeing Pete, Korath, Happy, Kaya, Ace, Celavanta, Caroline, and Brutus awake and just moving forward with a trail of animals in the same setting that Pete has saw, but Pete is awake now.
Okay, do you have a question?
If there was a little downtime before Drew would wake up, could I use that chance to pull out that piece from the that piece of Astro that I picked up from my shop
Mhm.
and try to first of all, because you already told me what it does, but Pete doesn't know. So can he try to do an Arcana check on it
Yes, he
maybe and try
can.
to attune to it perhaps?
Yes, he
Mm.
can.
So I'm gonna cast Guidance again. And I'm gonna have my homunculus servant help me to give me advantage. I don't know if that works that way.
It does.
Oh shit, okay. Nice. So, Arcana check. Public roll.
Had to
Advantage.
reload. I don't know.
What the heck? It is possible. I knew it.
Oh my lord! Oh, oh, oh my lord. Yo, I'm gonna add my defaults to it. Hang
Yeah,
on.
let's see if you can hit 30.
It's a 30.
Oh my word, you hit 30 flat.
Oh,
Dang.
oh, oh, that's the first time I've ever seen that in my life. I love that. Oh,
Yo, I'm taking a screenshot. Hang on, wait a second.
that is crazy. That is absolutely crazy.
Oh. Oh my god. That's the first for me too. I've never had that.
Oh. If only Happy was here to see that. Oh. Can you send that into pictures if you have a screenshot of that?
Yeah, I took a little snip of it. One
Okay.
second.
Oh. I'm going to get down with that. You know exactly the products that I previously told you about. It does everything. And it's not by
Okay.
your by your proficiency modifier. Proficiency modifier +1 for the spell slots it can hold. I mean spell levels it can hold. And out of 2 blueprints, which one do you want to get? The firearm or a sword?
I'll take the firearm.
All right, you know that blueprint and you know how much it costs. Oh. You cannot say that you cannot get any more crits in this campaign. You cannot say that you don't
Yeah,
get
that's all
crits.
my luck, dude. That's all my luck. It's all down the drain from now on, dude. I'm just gonna get ones and shit.
Oh. I love that. Okay. So yeah, you do know the blueprints for the firearm. You know what you can do with that. And you know with the spells that if you have the catalyst inside of the medium, it will have to be range spells.
Mhm.
But if it was in the sword, it would have to be melee spell attacks.
Okay.
So, you do know that. Alright. And you do know that it has a storage in it, too. And you know that it is a gift from your patron.
Okay.
And that's all I can give you, but no. That's all I can. I'll probably give you more after the game. Don't know. Actually, with this Arcana, roll me. Are you proficient with Insight?
No.
I want you to roll me Insight
Okay.
with advantage because you rolled this.
Would my guidance still apply to this? Because it lasts a minute, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You would basically have to recast guidance on yourself.
Okay. So that's a 17?
You know someone else that has that type of shard. You know. You have seen it while glimpsing while he's been moving and been transport or walking around. Kill has this shard inside of his body. You just barely glimpse it whenever you're watching him move or move his arms. He has it's about the same size as yours. It's inside of his
Kill?
body. Yes.
Oh. Okay.
And that's the end of your two natural 20s. I cannot give you any more. I should.
That's my.
All right. You can attune to it now.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'm attuned to it. I don't know. How do you attune to things on Roll20?
Don't worry. Just make a note that you are attuned to the actual shard.
Okay.
Shrewd, you wake up. What do you do? I'm sorry. I did not expect Pete to do that.
That's completely fine. Well, we're on a cloud right now, correct?
Oh. Can I just ask, has anyone else seen that?
Two
No.
nat 20s?
That's my first, man.
I've seen it one other time.
I have never. What's the percentage that could happen?
It's low.
It
It's really low. I used to know the chance of getting 3 off the top of my head because in an episode of Critical Role, Travis got 3 nat 1s in a row.
Yeah.
And
Are
like
you
he
talking?
yelled at
Are you
me
talking
at
about the one where he was trying to toss that bag?
Yeah, and I cannot remember what the percentage is now though, but it's really low to do that. So
Okay.
it's crazy.
But yes, third, you wake up. And what did you want to do? I'm
Are
sorry.
we in conflict now?
You're muted. You're muttered for some reason too. One sec, let me mute myself.
Am I better now? Like,
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, we can hear you. Not anymore.
can someone like brief me on like how spells are out of combat?
Entirely know myself. I just kind of wing it whenever I DM. I was like, yeah, it works. Yeah, that'll work. So I don't really know, to be quite honest.
I'm sorry.
Why are you apologizing?
Yeah, why are you apologizing? What?
Oh no.
I'm very concerned now.
Yeah, I'm kind of concerned now. Yo, Drew, I'm like right next to you, dude.
But yeah, I'm sorry about that. I'm back. My dogs are just barking extremely loud.
Okay. We're in a cart right now, correct?
Yeah, in the cart, you're laying down with a pillow behind your head and a blanket covering you. And you guys are traveling, so you do see the night sky.
Um, does Pete see me like get up? Cause I'm
Pete
going
is
to just
right.
like shoot him.
If Pete hasn't moved in the last 2 hours in the cart, he would see you.
No, I haven't moved. I was just trying to attune to the shard and everything.
Yeah. So the ones in the cart is you, Thrud, Pete, and Celavanta.
Okay. I'm going to look around my surroundings right quick. I'm going to like shoot up, and I'm gonna like look around my surroundings. How far away is Brutus?
He's right next to you.
Right next to me.
Yeah, he's walking
Okay.
along the cart with you. He's right next to where you would be laying.
I'm going to cast tempestuous magic, and I'm sort of like going to like just
Uh,
like fling myself out of the cart, like onto the ground.
Can you show me that real quick?
Tempestuous magic. Okay.
Yes. I don't know why your roll 20 is so messing up.
It doesn't make any sense to me, if I may be completely honest.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to it.
Do you have the add-ons? No.
I do.
Okay.
Well,
Did you make sure that they're updated?
yeah.
Okay.
That's the spell. Cool.
I'll just
Tempestuous
restore
magic.
this through and just get rid of this through. Delete. Now try again because that might have fixed it. I had an archive of everyone's.
I'll try to roll something like random. So, does that show?
Oh yeah,
did.
that showed.
Oh,
Yeah,
it works. It
Oh my
works.
god.
Because there was two Thruds. That's why. I'm sorry. I was trying to do some cleanup earlier in management. That was on me.
Okay.
All right. So you fly up 10 feet. And he doesn't look like he's hostile. No one here looks like they're hostile. You did surprise them.
I'm going to land.
Alright.
And let me look at this spell. I don't know why this spell. I don't even
Who
think it's
are
like.
you casting that onto?
Did it cast? Like.
Yeah, I can see it. I can. A suggestion.
Oh. Yeah, suggestion.
That's the second. Is suggestion the second level spell?
Yeah.
No, that's the second level. Yeah.
Oh.
Wait.
Because if that's the case, I thought suggestion was a cantrip.
Is it? It may be
No,
for
no, no.
like.
It's no, it's second level. Second level enchantment.
Okay, sorry. So spell save of 16 on who?
When I land, I'm going to like. Through just mutters like. Right. Brutus, may you kindly run east till your feet start to bleed. And I'm going to make him do a fucking wisdom saving throw.
I'm gonna use a reaction to cast Silvery Bobs to try to stop that.
One sec. Suggestion.
Yeah.
This is interesting. Suggestion just suggests it. It does not compel them to do it. He's like,
No, it on a failed save, it pursues the course of action described to the best of its ability.
Yeah.
no.
That's what I'm reading at least.
That's what it does.
I'm. Ah. if you're trying to ask for it for him to run until his feet bleed, it's a harmful act. Too. You're trying to make him forcefully run that way and be.
So maybe make it to just run for as long as
Yeah.
he can, I suppose, would be a way to word it.
Mhm.
But in either case, I am casting this
Okay.
to try and stop that. So I'm basically just gonna say, wait, Drew, it's okay, they're friendly, they're not trying to do anything to us anymore.
May I roll insight?
You can. If you're asking, just roll it. Say, I would like to, not ask.
Got you.
By what Pete's saying, he's correct. And Brutus does not look like he's in a hostile situation. But he's going to start, he's running.
I tried to stop it, didn't I?
Oh, he can re-roll. That's what.
Can I just
But how
cast
do
run through till she goes to say it?
This is weird because you guys stacking.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. And then
Yeah. Time. It's just a
Oh, no.
concept.
Yeah. uh, Technically, your silver bobs would not activate because it's on a success on a attack roll, an ability check, or a saving throw. So if
Oh, he
did,
failed his saving throw. Oh no, he's just running.
yeah.
I guess I guess I didn't cast that then because it's a reaction. It wouldn't work.
Yeah.
Okay. Damn it.
till he's running
And which way did you say?
east.
East. So he's running backwards. Yeah. But he's not like fully running. He's just jaunting. He's taking in consideration like he's. Imagine him running backwards.
Okay.
Because yeah, you did suggest it, and they could interpret it on how he can. It's not like okay. This is a very very easy way to explain how. Oh, why is that showing up? This is an easy way it could explain how it works. It's not a command. It's a suggestion. Like, oh, could you get a thing of apples for me? You're suggesting it.
Okay.
It's not like
Yeah, I know.
So he's basically running backwards, and then this is it. You cast that at second level. Coraline dispels it.
I couldn't cast it at any higher because it wouldn't give me the option to do so.
No. We're just taking it as you cast it at second level, and Coraline dispels it. She has that spell.
Okay.
So Brutus runs back. He is like, you really shouldn't do that. We're trying to help for our own faults.
To be fair, Caroline, she just woke up and you guys drugged her.
True. But you weren't
I'm not
hostile.
listening.
That's because I am quite lazy.
And what are you doing
So
through?
how many members are in their party?
4.
Awesome. Let's see if this will work. And if I can upcast it at the level I want to.
Wait, I did tell you that it's not hostile, right? And you believed me?
I didn't believe you.
But you had a 22 insight.
He's not
Still
lying.
I know he's not lying, but I don't believe him.
Oh my god.
You do see Kai there and riding his mount, following them. And I would said, Cora and Happy would not have put up and fight. Just kind of just like. It's
Are they
understandable.
up?
Yeah, they're up. You got 4 hours. Dude, you were the last one to wake up. Slow. Okay. Are you casting it on them? On all of
Yeah.
them?
Yeah.
This is interesting. Coraline counter spells. She has Dispel and Counterspell. Actually, no, she has Counterspell. Yeah.
But I'm so confused.
Counterspell just negates the spell activation. It's a reaction.
But is it... Okay, it's a reaction.
It's a reaction when someone casts a spell, they can take a reaction to counterspell it.
Is it to self or to other people?
To target whoever's casting that spell. And you only move 10 feet away. She is 15 feet away from you.
He's basically just canceling the effect of the magic, right? That's how I
Yeah.
understand it.
Yeah, slow is nullified. It is stopped. And since counterspell is 3rd level and slow is 3rd level, it automatically stops it. She does not have to roll.
Oh, okay. I was so confused on what he could do.
If you cast it at, wait, are you what? Yeah, it is. Yeah, she counterspelled it since you only cast it at 3rd level. We could play this game for a long time, Thrud. We're sorry.
Please do not say my name as if you didn't just fucking drag me.
Technically, we weren't after you. We were after... The deal has changed. If we're being honest, if I'm being honest, we were going to drug you, sent you to collect the bounties on Kaya and Happy, then
I don't
free
care.
you.
Where's Karma?
Karma's right next to you, flying with you. He is not really... He doesn't show hostility.
Where's Frecky?
He's behind Kaya when Kaya's riding his mount.
Cool. I'm walking over to Frecky. I'm getting on it. Saying, leave me alone right now. I'll meet you at Waymore. And I'm going.
Alright. Thrud, you leave and make a... I want Frecky to make a Constitution saving throw. If you're
Can
running.
I do that?
Mhm.
If it's...
You have access to his token.
I don't know if it's going to be like the same, like...
I can always roll.
I made that a disadvantage, I'm sorry.
Alright. Frecky is getting exhausted. He has 1 exhaustion point onto him. And you do travel, and are you running the entire way?
Running in highway. How far away am I from Waymore, if I may ask?
They were just traveling. They were taking a slow pace, but they were traveling at night, but not basically hurting the animals while traveling. So they're halfway between the next day marker. So you have 2 more days. 2.5 more days. And I'm going to note, Thrud, if you run that far and not be part of the party, we will, I as a DM, will have to move you to a separate call for events happen with the other group.
Okay. I won't be running the entire way. I'm going to run until I start noticing that Frecky is getting exhausted, and
You
I'm going to like.
okay? So you just make a day's travel because he would automatically get an exhaustion point, and you will also get exhaustion point too. You are about a half day's journey above the others.
Okay. I'm going to like rest. Are there any trees around?
There are.
Okay. I'm gonna go near the trees. I'm going to give Frecky some of my rations. Check on Karma and see if he's doing okay.
Karma, do an insight check.
Okay.
He is. You can read him. He's not too hard to read, and he doesn't have that sense of intelligence from prior. Like what when he randomly does. You sure you wanted to leave them?
They'll probably catch up sometime soon. I just didn't have time to myself. I don't know how to feel about that, honestly. I just know I don't like it. Um, we'll rest here for tonight. Do you need any food? Are you hungry?
He looks at you, and you actually feel not like in a not like in disappointment, just sadness in his eyes. With that 15, that's an intimidation, not insight.
I don't know why it rolled that.
Is it the same bonus or is it different?
Let me check actually, because I think it may be.
Intimidation
I'm
is persuasion. Charisma. Sorry.
Yeah,
Oh,
insight
yeah,
would be
I
wisdom.
forgot.
Did that go through?
Yeah, you got 12.
Okay.
He's a little bit hard to read this time, but he just flies up into the tree. Frecky is next to you, laying down, panting.
I'll give him the rations, sit next to him and pet him, and
Okay.
try to sleep. I'll be sure to take off my armor first, however.
Okay. I want you to make a consciousness save real quick.
Constitution?
Mhm.
Okay.
Not gonna be hard to see. You can get some type of restful sleep. It's not painful. It's just you are after being put to sleep and waking up and running and just in a beat sweat. It's more of a relaxing sleep. Now, for Pete and Kaya, we can always, if you guys just let her go, she's just going.
I will ride after her.
All right. Are you gonna put as much strain onto your mount as she did to hers?
He'll make sure to catch up to her, but not try and get his wolf killed.
Okay.
If that makes sense. Because his is just a normal dire wolf. He's assuming that its endurance isn't as great as.
And your direwolf
Um,
is somewhat more
Yeah.
intelligent. Is somewhat more intelligent than the moon direwolf. Um, so it knows how to pace itself, but also be able to do a lot of able to catch ground, but not trying to hurt itself. if you're allowing
Yeah.
it to do that.
Yeah.
Pete, what you doing?
I'm gonna stay on the cart for 3 reasons. One, why I'm worried about Truth. I do see Kai chasing after her, so I'm gonna say that he has it covered. Two, I do not have a mount, so I can't catch up anyway. Three, I would like to do some crafting.
Okay.
While on the cart, of course.
Okay. I would say you can probably. They did travel from where you guys are stopping for them to. They stop traveling once sun is up. You kind of get a notice that they are. It's easier for them to travel when it's night than when it's day. And that's why they travel. And you notice that their mounts are not exhausted from traveling like this. With you being with them. The Caroline says to you, our mounts can travel multiple days without needing to rest. We just sleep in the car when we need to. We summon our mounts to help us out a lot more. It's easier to travel, but someone needs to stay up.
Wait, so they're not like actual animals? You just summon them? The magic?
Yeah, we have. And there's ways to summon creatures like this, beast of Baradin, but it's not. It takes a lot of energy.
Oh. Okay. Okay. So that's a spell. That's a spell that you use to bring these animals out.
Could be a spell or it could be an object, a magical object that could reform these beings. We make sure we don't try to have their time as more as we need. We always let them go when the spell is gone or when the spell passes and continue when we need to.
Wait, okay. So do they just kind of like poof,
Yes.
appear out of nowhere like magic, or are they kind of like my little lizard here? And I'm gonna like gesture to my homunculus servant that's just kind of floating next to me.
They poof.
They poof.
They're fey. They're fey-like.
Oh, okay.
Ace and me are the ones that can summon them mostly. And Ace, you see in Ace that he's kind of kicking himself a little bit, but it's not. He understands points of why Through did that, why Through left, but also doesn't understand why people don't want to listen out, but he has a mixed jar of like, it's understandable, but you should listen to people. Let them explain. But you start crafting. I want you to do a. What are you crafting?
Well, I was gonna get Saw on Truth's armor, but he's gonna run off, so I can't do that anymore. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use those blueprints that I just figured out and start trying to craft it.
Tinker
The gun.
Souls.
Yes.
Souls, and I would make this into straight intelligence. I would say.
Use intelligence, you mean?
Mhm.
Or you mean
Use your-
straight intelligence check?
Use your intelligence. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Let me just update that real quick. Okay. May I cast guidance?
You can.
Okay. And may I also have my homunculus help me?
Yes, you can.
Okay, I'm gonna keep asking this every time.
Try not to get 2 natural 20s again.
I will try not to.
Be 2 nat 1s.
25. That's not bad.
25.
Oh, those are
26.
not one.
There's the one.
26.
There's the one. I knew it was coming.
You're confident on your tinkering. You're still going to need to take time on it. It's not going to be perfect. Not yet. Not going to be perfect yet. The real issue you're having is putting the catalyst in, where to put the catalyst in, or trying to figure out where would be the best spot. But
Okay.
with that, and you're traveling with them without any hostility or just traveling with, we're going to jump back to Kaya. You are reaching up to.
Before that, real
Mhm.
quickly, would you say that's been like a days of work in a
Yeah,
sense?
I would say a day.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep track of all these
Yeah,
days.
I cannot. Uh, but Kai, you catch up and you see Thrud sleeping.
I'll just post up and wait for her to wake up.
Okay. Thrud, are you taking a full long rest?
I'm just trying to take some sort of rest. But yeah, long rest.
All right. Your exhaustion point is cleared. Your hit points are. You can hit the long rest button.
Cool.
And technically, Kaya and Pete, if you guys are working, you both get exhaustion points unless Pete falls asleep before.
I mean, yeah, because I'm just making myself comfortable and crafting whenever I like and just going to sleep and whatnot.
Yeah, Pete can take a long rest, and Kaya, if you're trying to catch up with Thrud, you cannot. You have one exhaustion point.
All right.
And I'm actually going to call for break. It is 12:23. Sorry about that.
It's fine. I can belong to today, so
Yeah. We're going to break. Intermission. I understand you, Thrud. Yeah, I understand why
And
you
no,
did
it
that.
makes perfect sense why
makes
she ran off, dude.
It makes perfect sense. It's just they were trying to explain, but couldn't really explain it, or they're trying not to show hostility. And it's fine.
I mean, not
oh my
everyone's gonna be
god.
as rational and lazy as Pete.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, like she was spitting nothing but mumbo jumbo that I didn't want to hear.
Yeah.
hey, I did try to
That's what-
convince you, Drew. It didn't work.
No, I left away for a different reason. So
Oh, okay, that's fair.
that's the reason why I wasn't fucking listening. So I'll explain it later if like the question's ever asked. But
It's fine. You're fine. Don't worry. I kind of expected that.
oh my god, I want to fight that woman.
Oh my god. I'll be right back.
I am going to pull up stream.
All right. I probably can't play for too much longer tonight.
Yeah. That's fine.
I'm really, really morning. I gotta pull.
Yeah. To be honest, if you guys are okay with me kind of rushing you guys, but it depends if you
Oh
guys
no.
are
not
going
mine.
to. It depends on you, Thrud and Kaya, on how they want to talk to each other, and if you guys finish and want to just keep on traveling to Waymore to the house, you guys will not probably see the house yet.
Yeah, I assume you'd want all of us here for the house session.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
By the way, which art have you guys been on the Twitch and watching the art show?
A bit. I haven't gotten past the maid one, so. Dude, I saw that and I was like, I have to find her. I must find her.
I'm about to look at chat. Give me a bit. Everything's laggy. I will.
You should send the maid one to character art.
I won't put them in character art unless they are brung out to the game.
Shot.
Okay. Well.
Oh, Drag, are you still streaming?
Yeah, I'm still streaming it.
Okay. Oh, I did have a question,
Yes. Ask away.
but you didn't know. I probably would have drawn it out myself. But is it possible for you to revise or like? Sorry, revise. I can't. I had such a hard time saying words today. You can XP me and him, I had him stuttering. Um, is it possible for you to revive Thrud's character art, or like I could always like draw it, try to draw it myself?
Revise.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could just send me a description, or send me a description. Uh,
Mhm.
like send me a description that's about 1 or 2 uh paragraphs long.
Okay, I can do that.
By the way, we have 4 viewers. I love you guys. I love viewers. I think I know one of you. I think I know. Hmm. Who? Pete, are you watching on the Twitch?
Yeah, I am. I am.
Kaya, are you? Or no?
Nah.
Thrud, are you or no?
No.
Sis, are you there? I know she's most likely here. I know it.
Oh, that's right.
You can let me know in multiple ways. Send me a text or just put in chat. I don't care. I'm very curious because I've been actually not nagging, just been suggesting.
It's okay to admit you've been nagging. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. I nag all the time. No,
I nag people, yeah.
but no chat. I have. There's so many frame drops. Oh, I'm so sorry for all the frame drops, guys.
It's fine. You own a laptop.
Yeah, a laptop that's 6 years old.
Jeez. No. You're just.
I
I'm
got this when
surprised
I
you
was.
could.
I got this when I was in high school.
I'm surprised you can't even run the stream, dude. Like, damn.
Yeah, I'm surprised too. Anyone needs to go to a restroom, or everyone's good.
No, I'm good.
I'm good.
Okay. All right. Should we get back into it? Goodbye,
Let's do
chat.
it.
Yeah.
I'm turning off that Twitch. D&D game. All right. Go to the D&D game. There. But Kaya, you do intersect with Thrud, watching her, and Thrud, you are taking a long rest. Kaya,
He be able to go into his meditative stance with
yeah, your
slow keeping
trance
watch.
your trance only lasts for 4 hours. It's just a standard trance. But yeah, you can to get rid of that. I would say you probably be joining her when she is 3/4 away done with hers. So
Alright.
she has 2 more hours. But you do fall asleep watching over her. And through you wake up seeing another dire wolf. Seeing a dire wolf and Kaya off to the side, leaning against it.
Do I know what time it is?
Oof. I've been kind of timey-wimey on this. I would say it's. I would say it would probably be a brink to dusk, because you guys did travel. You traveled exclusively to get away and travel a day ahead than everyone. I mean, half a day ahead, and how much they were traveling. I would say it's
Okay.
dusk.
Are you awake?
Silent.
Okay. While he doesn't say anything, I'm going to put my armor on. So
Okay. It takes you. You're wearing medium armor, right?
yeah,
Takes you about 5
actually,
minutes. Takes you about 5 minutes to put armor on. Not too much work. Guys still haven't moved.
Yeah, he's in his meditative stance,
Yeah.
so his brain is just chilling.
Thrud, make a. What's your passive perception?
passive perception is 17.
Okay. You would know this. You would notice this when Kai is sleeping. His hand is on the whip, and very gently, not like in a aggressive manner, or just you see the tips of his fingers turning into the greenish color that the whip has.
Okay.
It's not like it's make. No, you wouldn't have any knowledge of these. Make an Arcana check. Are you proficient in yeah? I should have asked. Are you proficient in Arcana? Are you?
Yeah.
Okay. 11. This, from what Kaya has done with it, it's hard to tell if there's more to it. It's just hard to tell if the whip has more to it or not.
Okay.
But Kaya is just holding on to it while he's asleep.
I'm gonna like somewhat kneel down in front of him and like snap my fingers in his face, see if I'll get up.
His eyes just snap open.
Actually, no, you won't be because how how your trance is.
How
He
is
does.
it again?
You, if I remember correctly, we said it does a certain property.
I remember he's woken up in the middle of it before.
I don't believe so. I think you were about to go into it, but stuff happened.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Uh, but yeah, no movement.
Yeah, no.
No
You
movement.
think eyes snap open, but they don't.
Do an insight check.
Okay.
Okay. He's dead. He is not breathing. You don't feel a pulse. He is extremely cold. But when you have touched him before and he was somewhat warm but not fully, it is ice when you touch him. And he's not breathing. There's no pulse.
Okay. I'm gonna shake him on his shoulder.
You shake him, does not wake up.
Okay, cool. Um, is there any water nearby?
No.
Okay.
Actually, do a survival check.
Survival check? Okay.
Yeah. There's some type of there's a little bit of water, but not like a. There's some water, but not like a full. It's a small stream, I could say.
Streaming. I'm just gonna wash my hands in it
Okay.
and like wash my face.
Okay, you do. Your mark is very itchy. It's very aggravating when you wash it.
And rash.
You look down
I
at.
genuinely am genuinely gonna like activate my mark.
You try to activate it. Roll me a Constitution save.
Constitution saving throw.
You feel a course of pain activate. When you activate it, a course of pain shoot through your arm, all the way through your chest, paralyzing you for a moment, and then you shake it off. But your mark did not activate. It's like rejecting you.
One problem after another. Okay.
But when you do, if you look back at it, yours was a diamond, I believe, right? What was yours?
I believe it may have been a diamond.
Uh, you see there's a red outline around it that there's a red outline like agitated skin, but more of a crimson color starting to appear, and there's a small hole in the center, you can barely see it.
A small hole in the center of the rhombus?
Yeah, in
Okay.
your mark.
Okay. Is Karma awake?
Karma's just been in the tree looking at you. Not been actively with you, just been watching you, making sure you're safe.
Can you come down here to talk with me, please?
Yeah. And he flies down. What's that?
Nothing usually. I've just been, besides what happened, being drugged and all, and you know my history with that. I was thinking of getting you some armor. Maybe Pete can help you with that.
But
Or,
Pete's with the group. We have to go to the
Yeah,
group to have Pete do that.
that
Armor
is
would
true.
be nice. Armor. Weapons. My beak could be a weapon. He looks
You'd like
down.
for your beak to be a weapon?
Yeah.
I'll actually see if that can be arranged.
In the future, we just see decked out Karma.
Oh my god. Just kidding. It's just in adamantine armor, like adamantine breastplates, like the talons are made
Plus
of like
3 armor.
yeah.
plus
yeah.
three.
Karma just looks like a Sherman tank. Heavy campaign.
He has a gun, dude. Is he?
uh, he has a roadie. He just has a cannon on his back when he flies. Death from above!
Oh my god.
Fire rain from above.
Yo, I kind of want to hear that actually.
Alright, sorry off topic. I just know. Weapons would be nice. Yeah. But could slow me down.
It could. We'd have to train you in some way or aspect.
He just looks blankly. Then looks up to you.
You are okay with doing that. I mean, you wouldn't be doing it alone. I'd be helping.
Karma's seen your training regiment multiple times. Do an insight check. He is terrified when you say training.
Okay, listen, I promise I won't to be too harsh. Okay, I'll take it slow with you.
Do a persuasion check. You promise?
I promise. I'm want to get you ready for the tournament. I want you to be able to fight with me during the tournament.
Do you think they allow that?
I don't see why not, honestly.
Isn't tournaments for You humans or human types? Not for me. I am just a bird. Just a raven.
Would I would like to roll history.
Roll history. What are you looking for? What type of information?
History about the tournament.
Roll it. You don't remember most of the rules. You do know it's going to be a lot, around about 36 capacitants, and it's a 5-round tournament. But you do not remember what happens what happens inside or outside of the tournament. Like, what are the rules?
I'm not exactly sure on the rules, Karma. But regardless if you're able to join the tournament or not, I would like for you to participate in combat with me, and that kind of leads to my next question. Are you willing to die with me in combat?
Dying.
Yes, Karma. Dying.
But I died for you already. And I want you to make a wisdom saving throw.
A wisdom saving. Oh no! Wisdom!
Actually, I should not say that. Do a sandy saving throw.
Sanity saving throw? How do I go about doing it? Do I just
The
like
new one.
There's sandy in the saving throw category. It should be at the very bottom.
at the very bottom?
Yeah.
I don't see it at the very bottom.
Let me go
Oh,
see
now
it.
I see it. Now I
Okay.
see it now. Thank you. I was like, what the fuck? Where is it? Did it go through?
It went through, and you succeed. Once he says that, you kind of got brief flashbacks of Karma has died multiple times in front of you, but he's been back in probably 2 days or so.
You telling me this now?
You don't remember, do you? And he has this menacing look where you can get in a raven's skull, in raven eyes, at you. I already died multiple times for you.
Then I. Okay, here's a question. How do you keep coming back? I know that
I don't
you've
know.
been acting very, very strange lately.
I don't know. I just follow. And here for you. A strange man. Flower. Red flower. Gave me to you.
You talking about the phoenix flower?
Yeah. Strange man.
Can you describe to me what he looks like?
No. Can't. Can't remember. Face. Strange. Irises.
Okay.
Green. That's the only thing. Irises. Green.
This is green. Okay. Do you... They have been saying you've been acting such a complicated bird. I love you. But do you not remember anything that you've been saying to me? At all?
Hmm?
I mean, like, disappointing, not worthy, etc., etc.
No.
This is getting more and more confusing.
Prophecy.
You remember that?
Prophecy. Here and there. Prophecy. You, prophecy. Don't know. Why prophecy? Yes. But prophecy.
Okay, I have an idea. After the tournament or before the tournament, let's trip to the Highlands.
Home?
Yes,
No. I follow. Alfie, by then. I have armor. Weapons. I can help more.
I'd very much appreciate that. How are we getting along with Frecky?
Looks over. If Frecky is somewhat behind him, is still laying down. Don't know. Strange. Wolf.
He's gonna be with us for a while, and I believe he may be getting used to everything. I don't know how far he's been out in the world, but become friends with him, please.
Chai.
I can't talk to him the way that you do, being
I
animals
don't
and all.
speak wolf. I can't. Roof, roof, roof. And he barks. Roof. I cannot speak or understand. Mimic. Humans, I do. And creatures. But don't understand.
That's also something else I'll look into.
Okay. He looks towards Gaia. Dead?
Yeah.
Dead?
Well, he already is dead, but he certainly is right now. I don't know when he will wake up, and I don't know when the party will get here. I just needed time to myself. That drug rang up memories I don't want to exactly think about right now.
They didn't know. You can't blame them. They don't know.
I understand that, and I don't completely get what that woman was saying. Coraline. It just wasn't making sense to me, and I wasn't in the mood to
His voice
think.
changes. We were just trying to collect the bounty and rescue you guys. Trying to be helpful in our wallets and help you in getting rid of the bounty. And then you switch back. Toad! Others!
Collect the bounty and rescue us? What bounty? I don't have a bounty on me. I
He
don't
looks towards
think...
Gaia.
You think Kai has a bounty on him?
Hmm?
Oh, if Kai had a bounty on him, then why wasn't he drugged?
Through roll an insight check.
Okay.
No. Roll a history, sorry.
History.
Mm,
God
this was-
damn.
You don't remember. By the way, yeah. Why are you rolling 1d8? Plus
I'm
the-
not. I don't know why that's happening. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know why that's happening.
Already something up, but don't know. You. There's something on the tip of your mind that Kaya did say once. Kaya and Happy did say once, but you cannot remember.
I
House?
don't know. Yeah, I am excited for the house. I was thinking we'd take the top floor if there's one, or an attic. That way we can always practice our storms, and honestly, I like the view.
House. Highlands. Possibly?
Possibly. Is Kai awake yet? Can I look? Is Zeke still
If you keep on talking to Karma and going in the small banter for 2 more hours, Kaya does wake up.
We'll continue to talk.
Yeah, talking to Karma, and he's just replying with his wants a little bit and not really trying. He's applying when you're talking to him. He does confirm or deny, but also doesn't know fully. What when you do mention up certain stuff, he doesn't know fully. Uh, what are you talking? What's all the information that you're trying to get out of Karma?
I was asking. I would definitely asking about what he thought about what the Mad Hatter said, and if
Who?
you think we should definitely
Who?
the guy in the top hat
Who?
comment.
Don't know. Never met.
Oh, that's right. You were in the chapel when it happened. Well, thankfully you weren't in the chapel when it happened.
No, he was in the chapel. This is a feature of the Mad Hatter that you guys have noticed. People that do not have the mark cannot see the Mad Hatter.
Oh fuck! I completely forgot about that feature.
You have forgotten a lot of stuff.
That is such an interesting feature, though. Like he could do whatever he wants.
And usually when people have the first stage of the mark, you have noticed this feature, they only see his mask. That's it. They only, when they are the first stage of their marks, they only see the mask, not the full body. With Valak and Happy, they could see the full body because they were in their second stage. I would say not the full body, I would say humanoid body. But that's his reply.
I've been making a lot of choices lately, Karma, that aren't exactly easy. How do you think I've been doing so far?
He ponders and he's actually looking to the side at you. Great. Great.
Thanks, Karma.
Focus. Black, white, bad, great. But I'm going to say, you guys talk. You talk to Karma a bit. Kai, you wake up, and Pete, you are somewhat traveling. I would say when Kaya wakes up, they wouldn't have been traveling all that time. They would have rested, probably. Actually, no, they would try to catch up. But Kai, you to wake up, then Pete and the other group, Fireside, would probably be 2 hours away from from Sud and Kaya.
Alright.
Okay.
Sorry, a lot of.
You're good.
Yeah, no, you're good, man. Splitting the party, guys.
Please don't split the party. But Kaya, you do wake up seeing through talking to Karma, and Karma replying with short but brief and somewhat knowledgeable intelligence, but not like a human's intelligence.
Are they facing me or are they looking away?
They're probably about 20 feet away.
Like facing me though, or like is through the facing me or is her back to me?
Are you?
My back's to him because I would have been like putting my water in the stream. So I mean, washing my face with the stream. There we go.
By the way, Kaya, when you do wake up, you do notice that your hand is on the whip, but it's not a green color, it's still the pale color.
Alright.
And you don't feel any with Iron, you don't feel any malicious intent. You don't feel like you don't feel his presence being malicious. You feel more of trying to understand.
All right.
And you,
Cat
by the way,
trying
you are
to-
a 6th level monk, right?
Yes.
Okay, just want to keep that confirmation.
I believe latest level I got Shadow Step. Yeah, I did.
Okay. I just want to confirm
Shadow
that because
Step is silent, right? Since it's a shadow.
I do not know what Shadow Step does.
It's just when you are in dim light or darkness. As a bonus action, you can teleport up to 60 feet to an unoccupied space. You can see that is also in dim
Yes.
light or darkness.
It's
So
a
it's a silent. Yeah, because it's
It's,
also like shadow based as well.
It's teleportation. Teleportation is always silent.
All right.
That's how.
So I'm just gonna shadow step behind her.
Okay.
Did you notice me at all?
Roll a roll stealth.
Let's go. I'm good at this.
Yeah,
I'm
the,
not good. At this. I'm
With-
not good. At
through
this.
you do notice a presence behind you.
You awake?
Pluto.
Is that something new you just learned? Because I didn't hear you walk up next to me.
I always have a trick up my sleeve.
Okay, that's an interesting trick.
So do you want to talk about it?
I might as well. I've been drugged before and it wasn't good, if I may be honest with you.
There's things you
I
just
don't.
have to expect in the life of an adventurer. And sadly, being drugged is one of them sometimes.
Do you mind
Something
telling me what that was about?
They had a plan to drug us, or mostly me and Happy, bring us in for our bounty and then prison break us. But I talked to what's her name, the dark-haired girl, and basically said
Caroline.
Caroline.
way more would Caroline. Her name just came to my brain. There we go.
The God has given to you.
Thank you, God. Keep it tight up, man. And basically said that doing it at Waymore would be stupid because we have the entire town is basically our ally because we're the champions of Waymore. Which we stated when they first met us. Guess they just forgot, but
Then why weren't you drugged? Why were we drugged? I don't. That's the part I don't
Well,
genuinely.
I don't sleep. I can't really be put to sleep. What
Are
I
you
do
serious?
What I do is more of a meditative stance. I don't really sleep. I just kind of die for a little bit and then come back.
I mean, you
So-
can't be drugged, is what I'm asking.
Well, from what I've seen so far, I can't be drugged. I haven't
That's
found a
good to
drug that
know.
works on me. I think what they planned to do was to more just hit me with a healing spell or sunlight or something, then put a stake in my stomach to keep me wounded or something like that. I don't know.
Okay, while you're here, I do have a question. I'm going to show him my mark. I know that you've had a reputation of collecting these, and can you tell me anything about it? This is new. I may try doing my thing again, but I just want your input on it.
It's
It-
just
What I
I'm
tried to
equally
do.
confused as you when Happy's started changing. I mean, I've only seen the marks in their base form. Them evolving is new to me. So
Kaya. This is a different transformation. Actually, I want you to roll intelligence.
it's not the best. Not a bad roll though. All right.
This is
17.
different than how typical marks. I mean, from the only two marks that you have seen through Happy's and Valak's transformations are. This is more of a. It seems somewhat corrupted, where the others were just they when they were sleeping, the marks slowly uh, evolved through their body, and adapting itself. This seems more of it fighting the body and trying to protect itself, but cannot protect its body. That's what you're getting, but it's not. It's still unknown. There's not so much that you know about marks. This could be just another standard transformation. It's just hard to figure.
Although I don't know what the marks evolving means, I do know a fair share of dark magic. That definitely looks like some type of corruption. It's something that is good, obviously, because it's dark.
Oh, give me a second, please. I'm going to try to meditate.
Okay, you make a wisdom save.
Wisdom save. I'm gonna go into try to go into deep meditation. Wisdom saving throw. Here we go. Because I want to do something.
Make me a sanity save.
Sanity save. Here it is. So many saves.
Third, you
Yeah,
can alter your
I'm here.
sanity down by 1.
Got it.
I need to pull up something. Oh no, my roll 20. Ah, my roll 20 actually got. I accidentally got rid of my roll 20. Oh no, not that. I accidentally clicked the X where I need to click the plus. That's my guy. That's my bad, guys. Uh, but you cannot meditate properly. You feel like you're being agitated, and you kind of say screw it, and it's the meditation's not coming to you easily. And when that happens, there's a brief pause in your brain, like something's not right. This is not safe for you, and you gain a sanity trait. But yeah, nothing's. It's coming more of a blank. I'll put that sanity trait in your player character when I get it. So, continue. It was I say you rolled just a 7. A 2 plus 5. Wait, plus 5. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Oh,
Hello?
Yeah, no,
yeah.
no
Sorry,
problems.
I didn't hear any confirmation from people. That's why. Sorry about that.
Oh, you're good.
But yeah, through. That's what happened.
Okay. Okay. So, do you know any way of stopping corruption?
I mean, not really my expertise, as you can see. I'm a vampire, kind of like undead being corrupted, So more of a cleric type thing, I'd think. Probably once we get to Waymore, you can find someone that would know more about it. But yeah, corruption is not. Oh, I know about it, but I don't know how to stop it. It's not really something I teach myself about a lot.
Do you know if Waymo has a doctor?
Not that I know of. I wasn't there for that long.
Yeah, you
Before
weren't. You
doing
just
that.
basically went in town. Cora told you to go find, to go and protect Happy. Then they left the next day, and you followed. Then the stuff with Kyle happened. But yeah, you were only in Waymore for about 4 days, if that.
Okay. When do you think the rest of the party will get here?
2 hours, hour and 45 minutes or so, somewhere around that.
Oh, perfect time to try out something.
Hey, Drew, do you mind rolling a d20 for me?
A D20, like a regular one?
Yeah, just a regular d20.
If it'll, like, let me. That's /2.
You have disadvantage on all saving throws except dex saving throws until the sanity you regain.
Damn.
Okay.
Okay. You're good to go. You guys can talk more.
Oh, okay. Alright, cool. I was so confused for a second.
But are you guys just waiting for the group?
I asked him if I could try out something on him.
Go for it, yeah.
Okay, cool. Can you get up for me?
Alright, Kai stands up.
Holy shit, this might kill you, actually. I don't want to do this.
Master, we should try.
I do have a question before I do this. Are you okay with radiant energy?
You know, I mean, it's radiant. It hurts.
Pretty
It's,
sure
it's
he's a
not good for me.
vampire, right? Oh boy.
It's really not good for me.
It's really not good for you.
I get very bad sunburns.
Okay. Um, no way to, like, if there's like crits, like that's kind of the thing that I'm worried about.
Why not try it on like that tree or something?
Kai, what's your max HP? Just so I know.
Oh, God.
39.
What is
39?
it?
Yeah, I'm
39.
not doing right.
Wait, did you roll your next HP?
Oh, actually, no, I haven't. That's a good plan. I'll do that at the end of the session.
Okay. Because for some reason, Pete has 65 and Thrud has 50.
We be rolling.
I am a twig compared to them. I get snapped by a flick of someone's fingers. I get folded like an omelet.
Technically, Pete has a constitution of 18 and Thrud has a constitution of 16.
Okay.
Actually, holy shit, no. Because you're probably gonna have to take double damage from. Yeah, I can't do this. I'll kill you.
Yeah, I wouldn't suggest
Do it. Try it.
damage. I don't really
not
do
going-
radiant that well.
Okay, you can just revive him afterwards. It's fine.
Yeah, I can.
Doesn't work the
but-
same with a vampire.
He's already been reviven. He has died already. But continue. And he's one of the hardest races to play, to be honest.
It is.
Wait, so
And
what's the
it's
alternative
crazy.
then? If we can't use revivify on him, what's the alternative?
I
Exactly.
mean, I could probably try to transmute
Do
the
I
spell.
do I like create undead or something?
No, Guy, if I remember, If I remember correctly, it's when you become a true vampire that it's more effective, where you become a mist.
Well, yeah, no. If you become a true vampire, you become a mist and return to your coffin, and
Mm.
then it's like a built-in revivify. Vampire spawns, I don't think have anything like that. Like, I
Nope.
think if they just
They
die,
they
they die. They
they
just
just die.
die.
They just
Oh my
die.
god.
So
Okay.
he is playing the hardcore. If you ever want to play D&D hardcore, choose a vampire. They can get healed,
Yeah, no, radiant probably wouldn't go well with my skin.
but they do.
I don't really tan that much, so.
I
Yeah, they
could
get.
probably try to transmute it in some way if that could work.
You're
Just
speaking gibberish to me. I don't know that much about magic.
okay. Just trust me, okay? I'm gonna need you just to back up a bit, so I don't immediately harm
Through,
you. But
through,
yeah,
make a religion check.
religion check.
Mm-hmm.
God, there's so many checks.
Yeah.
But there's no cash.
Yeah. This is a RP session. There's gonna be a lot of checks. Okay. Spiteful gaze, strength state, religion. He might be full of it. He might be just saying, and you don't remember fully of what they taught you. Like, oh, vampires are probably more vulnerable to poison, more vulnerable to very strong. You can't tell. You can't remember fully what they're vulnerable and vulnerable and resistant to. Off the
Okay.
top of your head, you don't remember fully. Out of scriptures.
I'm going to use meta magic and transmute the spell
Or you
to
transmute.
Kai is gonna be holding an action with Shadow Step in case he sees holy light start coming from her hand, so he can just Shadow Step out of it.
Oh! Oh! Wait. Spirit gardens protect you. They around 20 feet of distance. Do this cause any light? Okay, it does not cause. And what's your alignment? Good, right?
Yeah.
So it does radiant damage.
Alright, Kai, it's time to pull up that second character sheet. Holy crap.
Nah, I just said he was holding an action with Shadow Step in case he sees any type of radiance at all. He's just gonna disappear.
you see radiance.
Oh yeah, so yeah, he right behind the tree just disappears.
Yeah, since he was doing a reaction to your action, he was already calling that. Yeah, he is gone.
Wait, as a prank, can I just have his glasses laying there to make it look like he got disintegrated? Please.
I want you to roll out the damage, real quick, of 48.
That'd be so funny. Just his glasses are laying there on the ground.
Hold on,
He's
one
dead.
second. If I can if it allows me to do it, I got it. Did that work? It did not work. Okay. Why isn't this in the?
I
Just
was
weird.
moving stuff around. Just roll 40. I was moving stuff and importing spells for you because when I'm importing from Battle R20, it auto suits it where it's automatically it parses it incorrectly. Player's handbook, import spell.
It's /R, right?
You can always go to the side too, to the left hand side. It's the second one from the bottom.
Did it go through?
Shit.
Yeah, that went through 23 times 2.
See, that'd be 46 damage to me.
Yeah.
If I didn't just step behind a tree with Shadow Step.
That would automatically put him down.
As a prank, can I leave my glasses behind when I Shadow Step?
Yes, you can.
Yes. Disappear into shadows and all that's left is my glasses. There.
Kai?
There you go. I I got better.
Can I? I'm gonna cast minor illusion from behind the tree and just make it look like there's like smoke rising from the glasses.
Wait,
Oh.
do you have minor illusion? I don't.
Yeah, it's a Ava is a cantrip. Is
Okay.
Shadow Monk.
Yeah. So yeah.
Shit. Fuck, hell.
I walked up from behind the tree laughing.
You
Yeah,
fucking
I wasn't gonna let you hit me with that. Right when I saw the light, that was just not good.
I'm sorry I wasn't able to transmute it in time effectively
Takes
enough,
off the glasses, puts them on his head.
but you should still keep your distance. Please.
Could you transmute it to begin with, or were you just trying to see if you could transmute it?
I'm pretty sure I could transmute to begin with, but you kind of like moved, and I thought you were dead. So,
By the way, are you holding concentration on this?
it is concentration. So
Yeah, are you holding it?
I would drop it
Okay.
when I
I just wanted to confirm this because if you did not hold concentration, Guy would have been walking up into it.
Yeah.
So you thought you killed me, disintegrates when he comes out from behind the tree. Ah! You thought you killed. Oh shit.
Okay. Just want to confirm that.
Yeah, no, I wasn't gonna stay in the area of that. That killed me immediately.
Gratefully, thank you. I'm glad that you didn't.
You literally brought the fucking sun down. I mean,
That isn't what I intended to do, but it happened.
and I would have been
Is there
dead.
anything else you'd like to try out? I mean, I'm sure you got some new tricks and whatever, but
Keeping them up my sleeve. Can't ever be too predictable.
so
But what's with the wings?
what wings?
The ones that you can summon. I mean,
Oh, well, that's kind of something I'm not completely understanding of. If I may be honest with you, I just can do it. Something I've been born with, honestly.
do you know what power gives you the wings? Like everything comes from somewhere.
From what Kill said, supposedly akin to a deity, and with everything that's been happening with, well, you wouldn't know, assume that Mad Hatter and everything that's been going on, it's making sense, but
How would I be able to
not
see it?
making sense. I don't know, Kai. A lot of strange things have been happening recently. My bird's talking to me,
Third.
in a different voice.
Third.
Yes,
I just have that kind of
Uh,
voice. Yeah.
roll me 1d100.
a 1d100.
Mm-hmm. So you see Karma slam into the tree. And
Karma?
Third, make a wisdom saving throw. At
What the fuck
disadvantage.
is... What the hell? What is happening?
Dang.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
You're not sorry.
Dude, the memories of Karma telling you that he has died for you are gone. And when he died, you don't remember it. What you think is Karma just flew off.
Bro, what? This shit's not.
Hello, us to through. You just kind of stopped and talking and went blank in the face.
Guy, do a perception check.
I see the puff of feathers. It says 16.
He doesn't pop, but he disintegrates. And his feathers float up and go past Throod's face and just go away. And when all of them are gone, Throod snaps out of this shock. Look.
What the fuck?
Like, when my bud's been talking to me weirdly. I've been having strange dreams. I can't say a word about this woman's name that's inside me because every time I try to, I can't say Sarah.
What the fuck? Huh? You see Kai just visibly confused of what's going on, looking at the tree and looking back at you. The fuck?
Are you okay?
Bird just committed suicide on a tree.
What do you mean?
Like it flew into the tree.
Kama just flew away. I don't understand what you're talking about.
No, Kama flew into the tree, and then his feathers like hit your face, and you snapped out of whatever you were in.
You don't believe him?
I'm beginning to believe that I may need some serious help, and I need a way to deal with corruption. And there's two ways
Although
that
corruption is always fun.
it's not fun, Kai. It's not fun.
It's very fun sometimes.
This is so all confusing. It doesn't make sense if. Then why wouldn't she? Is that bitch learning how to? They're just talking to himself right now.
Wait, who's in you? I completely overlooked that. I was obsessed with the bird. What?
I can't say her name, Kai.
Can you write it?
I don't know.
You haven't thought about writing it?
No, you have a fucking point. You have something to write on.
I think so. Yeah, hang on, let me look. He's gonna pull out from his he's gonna pull out just some parchment from his. Oh no, sorry, he has a journal. He's just gonna take out his journal and his ink and all that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, there you go.
You want to try to write it?
I'm going to write 3 things. I'm going to write 3 things. I'm going to write your ex,
Messes.
your mom,
Messes.
Your mom.
Sarah.
It's all scrambled. Like she believes that she's writing it fully, but what Kaya sees is just like scrambling, like bad cursive of what the wording is.
All right, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go through the alphabet, and you're gonna spell it out letter by letter.
Okay.
A, B, C, D, E, F,
She
G,
says yes to C.
H, I.
She says yes to C without knowing.
All right, C, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, X, Y, Z. Okay, we'll start over. A, B, C, D.
Through
He just keeps going. The C. C. Okay.
No. That was.
C. I'm lost here. I don't know what you're trying to fucking say.
I jumped at A. Kai, I jumped at A.
No, you said something at C.
Well, I meant to jump at A. You're kind of going fast, Kai.
By now, Pete and the others are slowly coming up with this conversation. I'm so sorry, Pete.
Hmm.
Yeah, fine. I'm enjoying this.
Oh, but you, Pete, you do start seeing them, and you see through someone in a panic of saying the letters with Kai.
S and A, Kai. S and A. Please search your fucking mind for what that name could be, because I can't say it, Kai.
Hey guys! Oh, I'm
Shut
just
up.
gonna shrink back into the cart.
Santa?
No!
I,
Kai,
I,
please!
Oh.
I don't really know what you're trying to say here.
Kai, a woman, Kai, a woman.
Dear
Woman.
Lord Almighty.
I've met a lot of women. You're talking to someone who really got around back in their younger days.
Oh,
I've met a lot of women.
Oh my sweet Jesus.
Gonna have to level it out even more.
Okay. Saram.
what?
Saram.
What about a ram?
Saram. I'm just gonna start saying fucking mumbo jumbo. I'm gonna start saying Saram.
Does my soft 20 of intelligence help me at all, DM?
She's somewhat insane.
Kai, please, I
She probably lost a little bit of her marbles.
I'm confused.
Fiend. Fiend as in fiend. Fiend.
Fiend? Like like a demon? A fiend? There, do you have a fiend in your head? That's not good. Maybe that's where the corruption is coming from. Fiends are never good.
Oh my god, Kai. What is Lilith? What is Lilith to you? What is Lilith to you?
His great.
A distant relative that pisses me off sometimes. Most of the time, all the time.
Okay,
That pisses me off all the time.
Kai, what's the name of your mom? What is the name of your mom?
That's a good question. I don't know the name of my mother. She died in a gutter. She was a whore. Like literally, she
Kai,
was a
what other
prostitute.
mother do you know? Please, Kai.
I don't really have another mother. I think. I don't know how many girls my dad slept with, but I think the mother that died in a ditch was my mother.
Kai, we are going to kill your other siblings. Okay, so you have other siblings, so you have another mother. Kai, I'm going to lose it. I might genuinely just start.
She wasn't my
Kai,
mother.
please.
I don't think you sleep with your mother. That's really weird. She
Oh
wasn't my
my
mother.
Kai, you have other siblings. Please, that means you have another mother.
Sophie?
Oh.
Ah. Alright. Yes.
Oh.
She's in your head? That's weird. Why'd you let her in there? That's always a bad idea.
Oh.
Yo, I had to mute myself. Holy shit.
I couldn't get to mute. I'm sorry.
Dear God.
I had to... That was great.
Dude just like breaks down, like near the stream, and just starts
Are
on
you
the ground.
okay?
Oh.
Kai, you did this to me. Okay,
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
you did. I don't know what you did, but you did it to me.
I don't think I did this.
Kai,
I
you
would
did this
think-
to me.
How?
Do you remember the time where You gave me your blood. Ever since then, my body's been acting weirdly. I've felt exhausted. I felt like I was not as healthy. I've been having weird dreams ever since then.
I'm gonna need to make like a pregnancy kit, but for like blood.
Weird.
God, please tell me you have some idea of what you've done.
Nope. I thought she was dead.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure I thought she was dead. So that is.
Ugh.
Have you tried like asking her why she's there?
She
oh,
she wants me to love and protect you, but I don't know what she's doing. I trust her because she's trying to help me understand myself, but also I feel like
Yeah.
as if she's trying to take me over.
And she helped me find myself too. That's her line. She always pulls that shit. But I'm gonna help you find yourself, and then she turns you into a vampire. Or in my case, she turned me into a vampire. She's a bit of a hoe sometimes.
by the way, uh, Pete, you see that almost everyone's right next to you, huddling, watching this.
Hey Ace,
It's
could you
weird.
pass some popcorn if you have any?
You took away the free will of me. I wouldn't doubt that she'd try and take away the free will of you.
We don't have
Makers are
any.
very dark like that.
I've had enough of this.
I mean, have you tried putting a stake into your heart? That might kill you. Take that back. Take that.
I think that kills anybody, dude.
There's revivify. There's healing magic.
I feel, but I mean, I'm just saying that isn't just a vampire thing.
Valid point. But you can still heal. Like for me, if I die, I just can't come back. I can't get revivified, or like raised dead. I just die. You can get revivified. See, she could get revivified.
I'm going to walk over to the group.
Does anyone here have revivify? Because this would be a really fun test.
Coraline slowly raises up
No.
their hand.
I break off a branch from a tree. Can we test this out?
No, no. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What you doing that? Oh, whoa, whoa!
I need to try something else first. But
Oh,
please,
you could try it after this.
okay. You hear? I'm going to somewhat sit down, and I'm going to say some words and some incantations, and I'm going to cast Remove Curse on myself.
Interesting.
Oh, she's worse than a curse. She's a plague. That woman is
Jesus.
a plague.
Oh my god.
That woman is a whole plague.
Interesting enough, it does not catch hold. You feel the magic going through, but it does not catch hold.
Coraline, come here.
What did you try doing?
It didn't work. It
Uh,
doesn't matter. I can remove the curse.
Did you try like a spell or something? What was it?
Yes, I did.
What was the spell?
It was to remove a curse.
Thrude, I do want you to remember. She did remove the curse on her that she did when she was transporting into your body. She did already move it.
That is your issue, Thrude. You used remove curse, not remove bitch.
Oh my. Oh.
Coraline, curious, gets out of the cart. Yes, what would you like to. What would you need me to do?
I have an entity inside of me. Is there any way you can help me to get rid of it? In some way, shape, or form? And if you don't, I will literally just kill myself here and now.
I don't think I can remove someone, it's out of my capabilities.
What if you try and get them to talk to us?
Is that a possibility? Can we do that?
I mean, you can always just try and call their name to see if they try and take control to talk. I've seen it done before with... Can't remember quite too, actually. I
I'm
ended
gonna
up
call
killing
it
them
out to
because they were
her.
weird.
Inside my head, like loudly, I'm going to shout it.
Okay. Nothing changes.
Mhm.
You don't
Do
feel
we
her
wanna-
presence, really. You really don't feel her presence, to be honest. You do. You just feel like your presence is there. Mm, just only you, no one else. Actually, you feel more whole, in a sense.
I'm going to tell Sathian in my head, if she does not talk to me now, it's literally death right now. Like, no shit.
She does not come out.
Cool. Coraline?
Yes.
Do you know of any clerics?
Do I just know any clerics?
Of any clerics of high prestige is what I'm asking. Sorry.
Um, the only ones I know are in the Empire, that's it.
How far away are they?
The last time I knew, they were in the Nexus. Nexus Tower.
How far is the Nexus Tower?
Oh, it's about 2 months away.
Well, shit.
It's from your location. If you just go from a straight line to the Nexus Towers, it is 48 days.
Ooh, wait.
What?
What if I try compelling her to talk?
I mean, I am willing.
Alright, let's try that. He's gonna use his compulsion on Thrud.
Show me the save.
I'm pretty
Actually,
sure she said that
she's willing, so
yeah.
you compel her.
Yeah.
What's the effect again?
It is. Let me pull up the doc real quick and get the link.
I think it's part of your feats that you have on your roll 20.
I didn't see it when I was scrolling through it earlier, so I had to go to the website.
Oh,
So I'm at the link right now. So
yeah. Did I just forget to put that compulsion on roll 20 for you?
yeah, but I have a Google Doc that has like
Oh,
small notes and stuff, and like the
Yeah.
link to that thing. So you don't need to if you don't want to.
okay. Unnatural charm. It's unnatural charm. I do see it.
Yeah.
As an action, you can target one humanoid you see within 30 feet of you. If the target can see you, it must make succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be charmed. The DC is equal to your is 8 plus your proficiency
Alright.
bonus. And
So although the target isn't under your direct control, it takes your requests or actions in the most favorable way it can, and it is a willing target for your vampire bite.
yeah.
Safine, are you in there? Come out and talk. Let's have a little chat.
Doesn't seem like anyone else is there except Thrud.
I dropped the compulsion. Yeah, she's really buried in there. Probably what she did to me. Parasite. That's the word I'm looking for. She's a parasite. She could be the cause of your mark being corrupted. Anything like that.
If you could try to do aces actually. You could try to do a magic jar of sorts if you know anyone of that power.
Repeat that.
A magic jar, a way to trap a soul inside of an object. Usually a ruby, of course. I only seen it
Maybe.
done once.
From who?
Uh, I can't really pinpoint the location because we've been just traveling. The Sovereign City. That's the best. That's my best guess of where that happened. The Sovereign City of Mawa.
So where would that be?
That is 28 days. You have to go east.
Back the way we came.
I don't think a soul draw would work, actually.
You don't? Well, why?
Well, if it happened after she drank my blood, that means that Safine is in the blood, not
True.
the soul. I wonder. Hey, mind if I drink some of your blood real quick?
I was genuinely asking you if you knew a doctor so they could leech me with all my blood, like they used to do to get
I'm
rid
the
of.
next best thing. I am a walking leech, but not as gross and slimy.
My best thing is to kill myself for a while, so go ahead.
All right. Kyle will just turn her head and bite into her neck, into like the main artery.
Okay. You bite her. You drinking her blood?
Yeah.
Doing damage or no damage?
Just do it. Just do it. Just do it.
All right.
Just do it.
Damage.
Oh.
That is. It's not much damage.
I think it's a 1d4 plus.
It's 1d6.
1d6.
It is 7 necrotic damage.
Dry. Suck me dry.
Okay. Just keep on doing
Jesus
damage.
Christ.
Just keep
I
on.
mean, yeah. All right. Well,
If she
I can
has-
roll a certain amount. How many do you want me to roll?
She has 50 hit points. I would say it's more dependent on how much you can fill yourself, because this is more leading into the gluttonous sin, not
I
into the
haven't
lust.
fed like fully. Like the last blood Kai had was the tiny drop of blood from Heppy's wrist, so he'd probably be near.
No, it
feral.
was your it wasn't from Heppy's wrist. You did drink from your vial too.
Oh yeah, but those are like
4 ounces.
yeah, that's not a lot of blood.
True, to be honest. So, technically, it would have been about 4 days.
So yeah,
4
he'd
days.
be draining her blood pretty fast, especially at the main artery as well.
Yeah. I would say you have 6. You have 4 more rolls. Actually, no. 5 more rolls. All right. All right. That's 5, 6, 7, 8. That's it. So add all that damage up to Thrud. That's as much as he can. As
What are you
much.
calculating, man?
Uh. Da, 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 da. 32.
45 damage in total.
Yeah, 45.
Could I say that I took some and spit it out as well so I could drink more?
I would say it's more of like you're being disgusted. Like you're being disgusted of doing it at this point. Like, yeah, you can handle blood. Gaia put you in a lot of blood. But
Kyle drowned me in it. Okay.
yeah, it kind of drowned you, but that was more of a lesson. This is more for trying to help someone. You're getting kind of, I can't say drunk on blood, but you're getting more of
It's a strange euphoric feeling. A primal
yeah.
euphoria, almost.
with your sin being lust, you cannot do it like this. It doesn't feel natural. If your sin was gluttonous, then you could do forever. But yeah, I'm more depending on your sin. That's why.
Oh yeah. They'll still keep stomaching it.
But yeah, this is 8 is as much as you can do for missing 4 days. You should be at 5 hit points, dude.
I am at 5 hit points, so
By the way, Pete, Stelavanto hands you a bowl of popcorn. She did create food and water.
Thanks. Thanks, Avantis. Wait. How do I know this isn't poison again?
Magic.
I'm going to be sure, and I'm going to cast a ritual.
On the.
I'm gonna spend 10 minutes casting this on the
Wow.
floor.
You're doing that the entire time I'm like draining food
Yes.
for blood.
Alright. Okay, you purify it and all. But it does take.
Oh, I know what I can do with the last 5 hit points. I'm putting it in vials. Ah!
Oh no! Okay, you put the last 5 in vials, dude. You are
Yeah.
completely drained. But Blood
You can
Drinker,
drink anyone else.
do the damage roll for it because it's standard onto your bite as well.
For blood drinker?
Yeah, for the vials, I believe it's using your blood. I believe. We haven't did this skill in so long. This is the first time we're actually pulling the skill into the stream. I hope the viewers like to watch the blood drinking of the. Oh.
Alright. This person misspelled ounces and put ounce stand.
I love that.
Oh, I think this tried to say ounces, and while that is just, I think they forgot the space.
I think.
But that's funny. That's funny still. So how many ounces would you say that she has left? With only 5 hit
I
points.
would say you can actually get a pint. A pint.
Oh damn! Let's go. Full on pint.
A 2d4 plus 2, not a 1d4 plus 1.
Let's go.
Imagine a gallon. No,
Alright,
we have
who's-
to.
Because I have no healing spells.
No, we had to do liters. No, gallons. Yeah, gallons would be best. But yeah, Thrud, you are dead.
How much is a pint of blood?
I think that's just 8 ounces. No, that's not 8 ounces. I actually need to go to a converter. I used to know this stuff.
It's 16 fluid ounces.
Oh, why is
Ours
it
one
2d4 then?
That's weird. I don't know.
Okay,
Probably because you can only drink so much per combat round.
possibly, yeah.
So it'd be 2d4, 16 uses. Or no, that'd be. How much
No,
is
no.
it just to drink 1 ounce again?
1 ounce is 1d4.
So yeah, it would be.
No, it's by vials. Vials are 4 ounces.
Okay,
And for pints, it's 2d4.
that's weird. That's 2d4.
Yeah.
Should be 2d4, but I can drink from it 3 different times.
Yeah,
4
let's do
different
it.
times.
Let's do
4
it
different
that
times.
way. Let's do it that way because
Right.
that doesn't make sense. Yeah. All right. Sorry about that. That's some cleanup we needed to do. This is the first time he's actually using this feature. But okay, Thrud, you're dead.
All right. Is someone going to heal her now?
Claire,
I can't.
should we keep her dead or just stabilize?
She's not dead, I guess. That if that makes sense. I mean, she's kind of literally dead right now. No blood.
We'll just
gray
stabilize
skin.
her. And she's just going to cast Spare the Die and not fully waking you up. You don't have one hit point, you're just stabilized. Roll me 1d4.
Okay. Like regular?
Yeah, regular. 1d4. This would be how many hours you are asleep for.
Oh no.
Caroline can handle a lot, but not like... This bitch is crazy.
Mm. I hate when this happens.
You're good.
No.
That's not good, right?
Go!
That's
1d4
goal, dude.
hours.
2
2
hours.
hours.
You were
Not as bad as last
asleep
time.
for 2 hours. Caroline's not going to wake up a suicidal person right away.
She'll travel.
Pete, are you gonna try
Can
healer
you-
or
can
no?
you please- Can you
No,
please
I
explain
think-
this? Like,
I
what's
think she
happening
needs
here
to
to me?
rest.
What?
Can I please explain what's happening to them instead of like
They were
seeing
there.
some crazy woman?
They were there with the full conversation. They arrived when you guys were doing the ABC thing.
Yeah, no, I called out to you guys and stopped and retracted myself when I saw everything. I was like, okay.
They were just quiet because they had to mute their mics because of how funny the interaction was.
Yeah,
I forgot to mute my mic.
dude, I was dying, bro.
Well, we can load her into the cart and travel.
Yeah, I think that's best. The little Happy's right next to you, kind of like concerned.
I haven't eaten that much in months. That felt very nice.
You fool?
Yes.
Happy's asking this. Okay, don't bite me then.
The hunger is always there, but I'm satiated for now. That's a better way to say it.
Okay.
Near the end, the blood started getting a bit cold, so.
Okay. So, with that interaction, through to sleep, we're going to call it for tonight's session. I am sorry, Pete, but you got some good rolls on you, Pete. You got
Yeah,
some
no, it's
good
fine.
advice.
I enjoyed that little thing going on at the end of there.
Well, the stream's going, the recording's going to stop, and I'm going to stop the stream too. But it's glad having this type of setup, even though I'm seeing about 100 things going wrong. But we.
So that bad.
No. I see 100 drop frames.
Oh.
Yeah, it tells me whenever a frame drops or something like that. But I hope this was somewhat a satisfying video or stream, and I hope everyone takes care. Goodbye.
That makes
What?
Thanks, guys.
Sayonara.
yeah.